3, 2, 1, let's go. Yasindu, welcome to the...
Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast, of course.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I love how London is just a place where you can go straight from like the student slum area into a park like this, where it's just
2 minutes away. But,
2 minutes away, very nice, but you would never know.
Yeah. Wait, that's actually a nice court.
Yeah. London, like, they got some nice parks, I'll give them that.
Yeah, hidden gems.
Sometimes there's some crackheads hiding in them, but sometimes it's
a risk worth taking.
It's a risk worth taking, I like that. That is very true.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So how's your day?
How's the day? The day's pretty good.
When did you
Pretty
wake up?
warm, and I was gonna go to the gym this morning. I just I got like the trial membership at Good Life.
Yeah.
So I went there last night. Did a night workout just like you.
Oh, yeah.
Felt like my inner Yasindu coming out. Went to the gym after like 6 p.m.
Preparing for the the podcast. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Put myself in your headspace.
Yeah. Now you can see how I think.
Exactly. Get that night workouts are good, but it's just...
Is it hard for you to sleep after?
Not really. The bigger thing is, I don't trust myself enough yet to put it off to the end of the day and not say, oh, I'm tired, I'm not going to go. So I'd rather get it out of the way early and then not have to worry at all about like, am I actually going to have time? Like, because stuff comes up during the day.
Yeah.
And I'll just never know if I will like have the time to actually do it. Oh, this is nice. Little dirt trail.
Yeah.
What about you? How's your
day
going?
Gym this morning, trying to get into Owen's headspace.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Too much sunlight actually. It actually burns.
Oh, is this just a campground? I can't tell if this is like a... I actually don't know. Okay, maybe we do check the map because I don't want to just walk into like an encampment. Oh yeah, let's go back this way. There's a better route. Crazy that people can just like set up tents like this.
Yeah.
Just live like that. That's like a big... Where'd you grow up again?
Brampton.
Brampton?
Yeah.
Okay. When growing up, was like, you see a lot of homelessness and stuff?
Not much.
Yeah.
No, nothing close to this.
Yeah. I feel like it was a really big like shock coming to London and just like, especially living so close to it.
Yeah.
You can see the actual encampments and stuff. Yeah. It was a very big shock. Have you ever had any like tough run-ins with homeless people or crackheads or anything?
Yeah, in London actually.
Yep.
Getting into a bus and this guy was like throwing a tantrum. And the bus driver had to drag him out and he's like, you can't touch me.
Really?
Then the bus driver called the inspection team and they pulled up. They like blocked him off. Then he like threw a punch, completely missed. And the inspection guy pushed him down into like a puddle of water. Then he like grabbed the water and threw it out. It's crazy.
It's like a full like fight like you see in a movie.
Yeah. You know where it happened? Front of 7-Eleven.
In front of... Yeah.
After one of those night workouts.
That does not surprise me whatsoever. Yeah, I cannot be doing one of those workouts and get in a bus and have to deal with crackheads. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm trying to think, I've ever seen them fight.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I don't think I have I've seen lots of yelling matches. They like to yell. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they're very big yellers.
Yeah. A little thing can like tip them off, which makes sense.
It does.
You grew up in Oakville?
Oakville, yeah. So it's not nearly the same as London. It's kind of like, feels like they just ship everyone off to Hamilton or Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty nice. But I don't know if I've ever told you about this, my worst run-in.
Yeah.
It was on my front porch.
Yeah.
So
wait, on your front porch?
Okay, so I for context, I lived with 3 girls.
Yeah.
And so I was the only guy in the house.
Yeah.
And it was a winter day where, fair enough, it's snowing. And one of them just came up onto the porch had a nap, was trying to like get away from the cold.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if he was like passed out or a nap,
Yeah.
but eventually he woke up and just started screaming. Just like, just like gibberish screaming.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard it
Yeah.
out in the streets before,
Yeah.
but just pure gibberish screaming.
Yeah.
And so I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something at my desk, just working away. And I get a text in my house group chat, because honestly, this was like 2.5 years in.
Yeah.
I was pretty used to just screaming near my house.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't really react to it. I get a text in like the house group chat. Hey, can someone Owen, are you home? Can you let me in, please? Because one of my roommates was getting home and didn't want to walk past this fucking freaking out guy on our porch without like, who knows if they're gonna attack? Like, you can't you have no clue what's going on in their head, so you don't want to get close or anything.
Yeah.
So I open the door and I start talking to the guy.
Yeah.
And like,
Was he talking normally?
no, there was no coherent. I was like, do you need water? Do you need food? Do you need help with anything? Like, I was trying to be really considerate and like, just like
Keep him on the nice side too.
keep him on the nice side. Not only that, but just I was trying not to like freak out or like lose my shit at him.
Yeah.
And let the roommate in. And then he stayed there a little bit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get you some water, and could you please like get out here? I'll get you some stuff, and you can go.
Yeah.
And he was just fully cracked out. Like, I don't even know if he understood me, but I had these coconut and lemon protein bars that I hated.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of them. So I just gave him a few of those to getting some nice protein in for him.
Throw your trash
Good
away.
food.
Yeah.
And then I got him like a couple water bottles to give him and send him on his way.
Yeah.
And so while I go do that, I come back to the door, like I close the door, lock it.
Yeah.
I come back, I open the door, and he's squatting in the corner, and like he's just like hunched over like this, and I'm like, oh, are you okay, dude? Like, is everything fine? I brought you some water, brought you some food.
Yeah.
And then he stands back up. He goes, like he was here, to my left.
Yeah.
He goes back to my right.
Yeah.
And like starts grabbing his bag and stuff. And as I'm like trying to usher him along, I go, what's that smell?
No.
I look back in the corner. He just took a dump in the corner in front of me. And then
On your porch.
on my porch, and I was trying to be so nice. I give him some food, give him some water. I'm trying to be nice, and then I kind of lost my shit and just started screaming, "Get the fuck! You gotta clean that fucking shit up! This is what the fuck is your problem? You don't shit on someone's porch!" Like, just start freaking out at him, and then that probably escalated the situation a little bit, because then he started yelling back.
Okay. Oh, he started fighting back?
He started yelling, but then I'm sure deep down in his heart, he is a human, so he did know he was in the wrong.
Yeah.
And so he started he grabbed his stuff and he got off the porch and started yelling. And then I started yelling at him like, "Come clean this shit up! You gotta come back, clean this up!" And then he just like walked into the middle of the street into traffic, and like disappeared into the world.
Into the London. Yeah.
And
wow.
Oh man, I have never smelled something so bad in my life. It was the worst smelling shit I have ever had like in front of me in my life. And it's just sitting there on my porch. I'm like, come on, man. And all my roommates are like in my doorway, like watching this happen, but they were just like from afar. And then I was like, this guy just shit on our porch, and they come out and smell it. I'm like, oh my God. And then of course he doesn't come back to clean it up. Who has to clean it up? This fucking guy. So I grab one of those rubber gloves, put it on, double trash bag, thing, and then I pick it. Yeah, exactly. I pick it up like a doggy doo-doo.
Did you wear a mask too?
No, I didn't wear a mask. I probably should have. I probably got like 3 diseases just from smelling it. But yeah, that was my introduction to the London ecosystem of crackheads.
Yeah. There are different types, there are different tiers.
Yeah. I also used to like give them change.
Yeah.
But after that, I've just like
it's pretty fair to not.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset with them still. So yeah. But other than that, look at this. London is very beautiful. We got a nice walking trail, some kids soccer stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
You play any sports growing up?
Played volleyball in high school.
Volleyball? Okay.
Yeah. Then
what position were you?
I was the setter. Do you know about? Okay. Do you play?
I played in gym class.
Yeah.
I know enough to be involved in a game.
Oh, there you go. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And yeah, joined the team in I think grade 8 to 12,
Yeah.
and that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Made a lot of friends. Lost a lot of games, but
Team wasn't that good.
no.
No?
No. Respectfully, no.
Respectfully, no. That's hilarious.
And some other schools, they all have just club players just playing
Yeah.
on those teams, so it's very hard.
yeah.
How about you?
I did lots of different sports. Like, I didn't do much in high school because high school kind of got, like, I did football and rugby in grade 9.
Yeah.
Then I did rugby in grade 10.
Yeah.
And in grade 11, COVID hit. And so there was no sports.
Oh yeah, your COVID hit for 2 years. I think.
Yeah, my COVID was, what year are you?
04.
04. So yours would have hit for 2 years as well, but you got grade 12?
Yeah,
Or-
I got grade 12, which was
Okay.
lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, no, our grade 12 was fully, it was, when this, okay, I feel like COVID hit at like a good time for us. Not in the sense that, like, it kind of fucked up my grade 11 and 12, fucked up your grade 10 and 11.
Yeah.
But you could just see the disorganization. It's like when you're growing up and like going through puberty and then your brain starts like actually functioning
Yeah.
as like a person in real life.
Yeah.
And you can start realizing everyone's people.
Yeah.
And the teachers and students and organizers, I realize, are pretty incompetent.
Yes, yeah, definitely noticed that.
And so, yeah, COVID kind of fucked that up a little bit. And then I spent, like,
What were you doing?
during COVID,
Yeah.
gaming.
Fortnite?
Big Fortnite gamer. Fortnite, Valorant.
Yeah.
But it was like all online classes. And
Yeah. And there's like, you can't drop your grade or something. There was that clause for a
yeah,
while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened in March, and then your grades couldn't change for the rest of the year. So I was just
Yeah.
not paying attention whatsoever,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, did not, can't say that was my proudest moment of.
I mean, it was a completely different environment. So you can't really blame yourself. You weren't used to it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was definitely a shock because you're locked inside.
Yeah.
Can't like go out and do anything, and like my parents were pretty strict with the enforcement of everything, of like lockdown. This is super scary.
Yeah.
For
Were
the
you
first-
scared at all?
I did not care. I was like, well, because I also like,
Yeah.
I was not a very outgoing person. So I was like, fuck, I can sit inside all day, no pressure to go out and do anything. I
Yeah.
can just play games all day. This is my life. I love this.
Yeah.
And so I fully embraced it. And then I would be playing Fortnite for like
Hours.
8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours a day,
Yeah.
just absolutely grinding it out.
But it's very sad that it took your grade 12.
Yeah. And then, yeah, grade 12 was like those, what do they call them? Octomesters or quadmesters?
Yeah,
where it's like you
quadmesters,
take
three courses.
two courses at a time.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same at all. And yeah, what did you do during COVID? What was your,
I think I slept a lot.
slept a lot?
Yeah, and played games. I didn't get up for any classes.
Yep.
I played League, if you know.
Oh, you're a league player? Oh,
It was in my past. I'm
unbelievable. You're
over-
reformed?
Yes, I'm over it now. Just a bad time in my life, but yeah, just very different. I didn't really like clock anything in though. Like, I was kind of just in my own world.
Yeah.
Yeah. But luckily we got kind of grade 11 a little bit and fully grade 12, which was nice.
Yeah. So grade 12 was fully back.
Yeah, fully
There was
back.
was there any restrictions on anything or?
Yeah, you still got to wear masks, and some of the, it's like 2 classes in the morning, 2 classes, something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
But more normal. It wasn't quadmesters.
no, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I did very good in grade 12, but that's just because I wasn't locked in.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fair.
2 years after COVID, I feel like that really just set everybody back because
Yeah.
it's like, it was kind of a great separation between like the people who were like really into school
Yeah.
could like do it from their house more full time, completely just lock in on it.
Yeah.
And then the people who are completely uninterested in school, if you don't have to be there,
Yeah.
then you don't have to be there mentally.
Yeah.
And so you could just like not really show up whatsoever. And it was like, it separated people out even more,
Yeah.
I would say, than kind of normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the quadmester thing was hilarious. I had I only took, like I dropped, it was my grade 12, so I only needed 7 more credits to pass.
Yeah.
And so I think I dropped one. So I literally had one class for for one of the times, and it was like the easiest time of my life. Because
it was probably an easy class too. So you're like,
I think it was, what was it? Might have been like AP data management or something, or data
analytics,
probability,
statistics.
I don't know which one it was, but it was like that class.
Yeah.
And so it was pretty intuitive for me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I did not.
Did you normally pick up math pretty quick?
Yeah, I've always been a math enjoyer and a English hater.
Okay. What about art?
Art?
Yeah.
I was never really good at art in any sense.
Did you want to ever like try it, like drawing or music or?
So it's funny, like they force you to do it through like grades, I think 3 to 8 is kind of, you do the forced visual arts, you do have music class, and you have drama, I think 2 of those years as well.
Yeah.
And I'm a youngish child, so I'm a big attention cuck, attention enjoyer. So I would always be leading on the drama side of things, just because it gets to be the star of the show. And music, I was just an absolute shit disturber. Like, they start with the recorders. I got pretty good at that. Like, did you do recorders as well?
No, we did piano, I think.
You did piano?
Well, keyboards, whatever they're called.
Oh, okay. The whole class did?
Yeah, there was like a bunch of mini ones.
Oh, that's clear. Damn.
Yeah,
no, we got recorders, and they would like give you little like what are they called? Elastics that you put on it, like belts. So it's like, I thought that was really fun. So I was getting pretty good at the recorder, but there was definitely people who were actually musically inclined who did it in class, and I was like, damn, I'm not as good as them. So that like demotivated me. And then once you graduate the recorder, you get to choose an instrument. And I was always one of those kids who's like, my brother does this, I don't want to do it. And my brothers both did, I think it was like trumpet or something, one of them did, and the other one did saxophone. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing percussion. So I was the person on the drum set at the back of the classroom. My teachers hated me.
I can imagine, no.
I would intentionally just play super loud, just over everyone else. And then I feel like I'm decent with rhythm, but I'm not that good that I should be setting the rhythm for the class. So it was a lot of just fucking around and
noises that come in.
Yeah, I was never an exceller at it, and it's one of those things. I feel like when you're a kid, if you don't like naturally excel at it or enjoy doing it, you just have no motivation to really get better at it, and so you just stay stuck there. And then lots of my classmates were like doing extracurricular, what do they call it? Like extracurricular music, and so we're much better. And I was just not, like, they were all progressing and I was just kind of staying the same. And then in high school I was like, man, I am done with this. I will not be being a musician, so I do not need to be practicing music anymore.
Okay, so that was the end of your music career?
That's the end of my music career. And then visual arts. One of my brothers is like crazy artistic, like really good at art. And so I was like, man, I am not nearly on his level. I'm just not going to do visual art either then. So my one brother did music, my other brother did visual art, and then I was like, all right, I'll do drama. And so that was the extent of that. And then I didn't really like the teachers. And like, well, I thought the teachers were fine, but like the structure of how a drama class is taught, you like have to like do Shakespeare or do like some other random shit. I was just not interested in at all. So only did that, I think I did that 2 years and then didn't keep it up. And then math was always my strongest suit, where I was like well above average. And so I would enjoy it more, because I feel like as a kid, you enjoy what you're good at. And you like double down and double down again on what you're actually good at. That's how I ended up in engineering.
There you go. Wow.
What about you? Are you an artistic person?
No.
No?
But I would like to get into it.
I've
been looking at just some classes I can take online, or like videos. Like
What type of art?
Visual arts is one, and probably picking up the guitar again.
Visual arts and guitar?
Yeah.
Did you do guitar in school or out of school?
Out of school, just on my own time.
Okay.
But I kind of gave up because it takes a lot of patience.
Yeah.
But I realized it's kind of actually useful.
Yeah.
Just it doesn't smell very good here.
No, this is a wastewater treatment plant. I looked at Google Maps and it is not, this is not a very pleasant park to be. I thought this is not ideal at all.
It's okay. We'll go past it.
Yeah, we'll move past it and be happy.
It probably still smells better than your porch a couple of years ago.
Yeah. No, that gives you relative perspective. It's not that bad.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But I doubled down on stuff I was good at too.
Yep.
I think math I picked up pretty quick.
Yep.
And some of the sports I picked up pretty quick.
Okay.
So I kind of enjoyed those.
Yeah, what do you think were the things you doubled down most on? Math, sports, anything else that was like the
part that uses like your logical part of your brain, like the left or the right, whatever it's called.
I forget.
Yeah, I think it's left-sided.
Oh damn! If you look out here, there's a big ass bird sitting on a rock over there.
Oh wow, that's a long neck.
Long neck, big bird. I don't know what that is. I want to say it's a heron, but it looks too dark.
Yeah. It's a duck?
I think it's way too big to be a duck. I don't know. I'm not very big. For real, take a picture and ask him. I actually really enjoy doing that. That's something that's really good at. If I find like a bug, I don't know what it is, take a picture of it, show it to chat, and it'll tell you what it is and like how rare it is.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Like catching Pokemon.
It is kind of like catching Pokemon, except a lot of the time I'll like find something. Oh, this is so cool. Put it in chat and like this is a very common thing in your. I'm like, damn, it's common. I've never seen one of these before, but I'm not out looking that much.
Would you go bird watching? It sounds fun, no?
I would go. I don't think I would pick it up as a hobby that I'm doing all the time.
Yeah.
But I would go once or twice. But I feel like also you wouldn't get the full experience like that because maybe you just see some boring birds and then.
Yeah.
I actually saw a bald eagle in London last year.
Like on a tree or like flying above?
So this was the thing. You know the Gibbons Park Bridge?
Yeah.
So I was on that bridge with my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And we were just standing on the bridge looking out and I looked in a tree. I'm like, damn, that's a really big bird.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a bald eagle. So it was sitting at the top of one of those trees.
Yeah.
We were like, I was trying to take pictures of it, take a selfie with it and stuff. And I said, okay, let's go see how close we can get to it. So we went down, we went around the bridge, went under the bridge and was like right by the water because it was one of those trees that's like right near the water and we were walking up to it. And as we got like really close to it, probably heard us, saw us. I got some pretty good eyesight.
Yeah.
And it got up and started flying.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, that's so cool. Let's get a video, watch it fly.
Yeah.
And as it was flying, it did one loop. So it flew up.
Yeah.
It did a loop, went down over us, caught a fish out of the water and flew away.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, that is so awesome.
Yeah, they probably wasn't scared of you that much.
No. It was still pretty far away and it's flying, so I feel like we're not a very big threat to bald eagles, but that was the second time I'd seen a bald eagle and it caught a fish in front of me. I thought that was like, felt like National Geographic shit.
Yeah.
And that kind of would, and then I would go bird watching once and something like that wouldn't happen. And I'd be like, this shit's bull.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
Isn't that the same kind of thing with fishing too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like I would go once for a day, then never touch it again for years and years.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fisher. I feel like I would be much more into fishing if I like knew how to fillet a fish and like eat it and stuff, but
cook it after.
I do not know how to do that, so it is, What about you? Big nature enjoyer?
Not really.
Not really?
Okay, let me think. Do I enjoy nature? I grew up in Sri Lanka, I don't think I told you.
Yeah.
Until I was 9 years old.
Okay.
So grade 3 I moved here.
Okay.
Grade 4.
Grade 4?
Yeah, and there's a lot of nature, like a lot of trees. We live next to like a park too, like a big tree park.
From 0 to 9, you lived next to a big park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was always next to like birds and monkeys and mango trees. So
Okay.
yeah. So I enjoyed that. But
Sorry, where was that again?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, okay.
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of Sri Lanka, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And so there's like birds, monkeys, was it like
Yeah.
lots of like variety of stuff? Was pretty cool.
Yeah, just a lot of fish too. Cause
A lot of fish, okay.
It's an island, so
Yeah.
people go like fishing like every other weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then coming here,
Yeah,
it's a
there's
little bit less.
less beaches, I would like to say.
Yes. I can see how you would say that.
Yeah, because it's a smaller country too. So if you walk in any direction, you're about to run into it in like
Yeah.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Is it that small?
Yeah, it's pretty small, and we lived close to one edge too. So
Okay. You get the nice ocean. Did you live
I think
like on the inside or the outside? Like, because
Uh,
one side faces India, one side faces
yeah.
like just pure ocean, right?
yeah, we lived close to the South Ocean side.
South Ocean. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And,
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty fun. I'll go there to visit again.
Have you've never been back?
I've been back.
You've been back?
Yeah. It's a long ride, like 24 hours, I think.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so it's not a very fun ride unless you go like business class or something, but unfortunately that's like too expensive.
It's a little bit out of the budget.
Yeah, for now.
Yep.
And yeah, definitely a nice country to visit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
What about you? Have you gone out of Canada?
A handful of times.
Yeah.
So I've gone.
US probably.
I've been to the U.S. a couple times.
Yeah.
I'll try to think what's my travel history. It's
Yeah.
not very long. I went to the
Yet.
Netherlands when I was 3.
Oh, that's like you probably don't remember anything, but
I don't remember much. I remember hitting my head
Oh, okay.
when I was a child there. It was in like a splash pad or like a playground or something.
Yeah.
And I thought like, oh, water
Yeah.
means you can dive in it. If there's water, you can dive in
Yeah,
it.
you take
That-
no fall damage. You learned that from
Exactly.
Minecraft.
That's exactly right. And so I like just remember trying to do a dive like head first into like this puddle that was like this thick and just smashing my nose off the bottom or forehead or something.
Yeah. That's probably why you remember it too.
Yeah. That's
It really woke you up.
exactly. That's when I gained consciousness.
Yes. So
It's
it's
like, ow,
worth it. Yeah.
that hurts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been to the Netherlands. I haven't been back since then. That's where my grandparents are all from the Netherlands, except for one. 3 of my grandparents are from the Netherlands.
What about the other one?
She's been in Canada. She was in Canada much longer, like her family, but
Yeah.
they were like probably in the 1800s immigrated from Scotland, is my estimation.
So
Never
you're,
done one of those DNA things, but
you're 25% Scottish and 75%.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. But that is not confirmed. That is just
Yeah, you might be
lore.
right.
But I think that's right.
Yeah.
So I went there, and then my parents would always do family cruises. So
Yeah.
I did 3 cruises. One when my oldest brother was in grade 5, one when my middle brother was in grade 5, and
Wait, are you all brothers in your house?
yes, I got 2 older
Ah.
brothers.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm connecting a lot of dots now.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. What dots are getting connected?
Why you play the drums so loud?
Yeah.
Why you picked up the drums?
Yeah.
It's like all making sense.
Yeah, family of brothers, and I'm the youngest,
Yeah.
so
Probably had great role models.
yeah, exactly. Wait. No, it was all in grade 8. So when my oldest brother was in grade 8, when my middle brother was in grade 8, and then when I was in grade 8.
Yeah.
So I was like grade 8, grade 6, and grade 3,
Yeah.
something like that. Or grade 5 and grade 3, I don't know.
Yeah.
Too much math.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I enjoyed those trips. And then, so then we did like a ski trip one year to Buffalo,
Oh,
or
nice. Yeah.
somewhere, not in Buffalo, I don't know, somewhere in New York.
Okay.
And yeah, then the day before COVID hit,
Yeah.
my flight to Nicaragua got canceled because
Oh.
COVID. Like we were supposed to leave on March 14th.
Yeah.
March 13th, the world shut down.
That is very unlucky. Wait, or is that lucky though?
See, It is lucky, but it's unlucky at the same time because I would have loved the story of being stuck in Nicaragua and not being able to get back.
Oh,
I feel like that would have been a really cool
yeah.
like experience to have instead of just like get a normal March break.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then since COVID, I had not been out of the country until like last month when I went on a cruise with my girlfriend and then proposed and got a fiance in the Caribbean.
Oh. Did you you obviously planned it before?
I did plan it before.
Yeah. And was she expecting it or not at all?
She was expecting it.
Oh.
She's a fucking detective.
Oh, yeah.
So
She probably saw your history of searching for rings. So.
no. So what it was there was one part where I tried to get her mom to steal one of her rings and try to get her ring size.
Yeah.
But she just went straight for like the jugular and kind of asked she used like some excuse of, hey, what's your ring size? Something or other.
Owen wants to know.
No, it was like she was like, oh, there was this argument between a coworker and I how like in Cuba you wear the ring on your right hand, in Canada you wear it on your left hand.
Yeah.
I wonder if one of your fingers is bigger than the other. Hey, what's your ring size? That was like the progression.
Yeah.
So
It escalated so quick.
yeah, a little bit of a quick escalation,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So nice.
So she kind of
Yeah.
this is a pretty nice little lookout. She kind of guessed from there, and then I went to the diamond store 2 times. One to place the order, where I turned off my location, and one to pick up the ring, which literally took me 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and I didn't turn off my location.
No.
And she checked my location in the middle of a work day on that random day.
During
and then,
those 10 minutes.
during those 10 minutes, and then she showed me the picture after
After you
it
arrived,
happened.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, there was one time where I checked, and
Wow.
yeah. Damn, they got a full ass. Is that a goose or a swan? That's a goose, but it's like a normal goose, not a Canadian goose.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. It's probably the swans are a lot taller, I
It's
think.
a lot longer neck.
Yeah.
Those things are. I love gooses. Gooses are chill. Damn, this is a lot of birds.
I would like to sleep there.
Yeah, that looks like a good mattress. Good spot for. I don't know how that mattress got there. How do you
Someone probably
think that
did
mattress?
sleep there. Yeah.
Do you think that was like someone threw their mattress in the river and tried to like ride it like a raft?
Probably didn't go very far, but
Yeah.
it made it there. Oh. This is so nice. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds. There's a lot of different types of birds as well. Got some seagulls, got Canadian geese, got a normal goose, got 2 types of ducks. That goose is chasing that other goose.
Yeah.
All of them gooses chase each other. Geese.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So that's a duck. Is that a male or female?
That is a female duck. The male ones are the colorful ones,
Yeah.
I believe.
I think so too.
But I think there's also different types of ducks as well.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. That's a lot of geese, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Actually nice.
It's very nice. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep on that walk. This is a cool little lookout though.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
yeah, it was.
So she was fully expecting it.
She knew it was happening,
Yeah.
but she didn't know when it was happening.
Yeah, but since you guys were on a cruise,
Yeah.
was she able to put the 2 dots together? Okay, it's gonna happen today.
Well, I'm sure she thought at some point
Yeah.
on the cruise it would happen.
Yeah.
But I tried to throw her off. Like if I'm being honest, I did like throw all the stops in. But the thing is,
Yeah.
so I had 2 criteria for my proposal.
Yeah.
It's in a secluded, nice area, so you can get pictures and have like a nice special moment together.
Yeah.
And there's like you got pictures of the spot.
Yeah.
So those are 2 criteria.
Yeah.
Secluded and pictures.
Yeah.
And
Where did you propose on the cruise, like while you're on the ship, or like on a place you landed?
it was in Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
So yeah, I waited for one of those days because I wanted it to be on the beach.
Yeah.
And my planning consisted of scouring the entire island on Google Maps.
Yeah.
And trying to find a spot that is nice,
Yeah.
but is also somewhere that no one else is gonna go.
Yeah.
And so I rented a golf cart and went out to explore the island
Yeah.
together. And it was like, tried to go out pretty early before everyone would be out, and also go somewhere far away.
Yeah.
Basically, the island there, it's a very tall island, not very wide.
Yeah.
And all of the like touristy stuff is on the left side of the island.
Yeah.
And
So
that's where the nicer parts are. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna be smart here and go to the right side of the island
Yeah.
where no one else goes,
Yeah.
because it'll be secluded.
Yeah.
And it's Turks and Caicos, everything's gotta be nice, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. So we go,
Yeah.
it takes us 30 minutes to drive there. It's
Yeah.
like
On a golf cart?
On a golf
Okay,
cart.
okay.
We
Was
get
it hilly?
lost twice
Okay.
because there's no Google Maps. I forgot how hard it is to navigate. And the map we were given, like one of like the paper maps,
Yeah.
there was no street names. There was just like, there's a church here, there's a police station here, the jail's over
landmarks,
here.
yeah.
It's all landmarks. So you have to be like, and then like there's like little lakes on the island as well. So we were supposed to be on the right side of the lake.
Yeah.
We start driving. We end up on the left side of the lake, and we're like, wait. I thought I was here. Now we're on this side of the lake.
Flip it around. Flip the map around.
Yeah, exactly. And it was a little bit of a disaster trying to find it. Eventually found it.
Yeah.
And it was like, we had to park the golf cart away from where it was because it was like a really steep, rocky hill. We couldn't drive the golf cart up.
Yeah.
And so we just park the golf cart, grab all our stuff, walk up to the top to like this overlook that's supposed to have a set of stairs to go down to the beach.
Yeah.
Get up to the top, we're walking, we look out.
Yeah.
Hurricane took out the stairs. Beach is covered in seaweed and garbage, like,
Yeah.
and garbage, and it's just
Yeah.
like completely ugly. There's a video of her that she takes of like the whole landscape, and then pans over to me, and I'm just standing there like, just hands on the hips, like contemplating my choices.
Yeah.
But luckily, I did have a plan B, plan C, plan D for locations.
Yeah.
So we just stayed there for like a little bit.
Yeah.
Took a few pictures and videos and stuff. Because like there was a cool volcanic rock formation that we could stay on.
Yeah.
That wasn't covered in garbage.
And that wasn't exploding? Okay.
And that was a old volcanic
Yeah.
rock. So we stayed on there for a while. And then like 20 minutes later, we left.
Yeah.
Another 30-minute drive to the other end of the island.
Yeah.
Went on to the more touristy side, but it was like 11 o'clock now. So
Yeah.
still not lots of people have gone across and seen everything.
Yeah. So your plan was to do it in the morning before people come? Okay.
The plan was to do it in a secluded spot, and then plan B was this beach on the other side
Yeah.
that was like the closest beach.
Yeah.
And then I was just gonna keep going until I found a spot where not many people else were there.
Yeah.
And so we found this beautiful spot.
Yeah.
And I also Googled that all of the beaches are completely open.
Yeah.
So it's like you can go, it's all public property.
Yeah.
You can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Park the golf cart some on the side of the road
Yeah.
and see this completely empty beach
Yeah.
on a completely empty road. It is the main road,
Yeah.
but it's completely empty. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's not secluded, but
Yeah.
there's no one here, so it's completely fine.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 cameras I have to set up because I'm my own photographer for this.
Yeah.
And so I start setting up those cameras, start setting everything up,
Yeah.
turn them on, make sure, and I'm telling her like, this is a photo shoot, don't worry. Because she also it's like 35 degrees out by this point, and we're just sweating buckets, we just want to go swimming.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta get this over with quick. And when I start setting up the cameras, I'm pretty sure she knew
Yeah.
that it was happening,
Yeah.
but
She was
still,
helping.
I was like, fuck it, we gotta get this going. Because we're just hot,
too
we
late
want to go
to turn
swimming.
back. Yeah.
It's too late to turn around. And then I start recording.
Yeah.
And I get in like the frame, get in the shot with her, start talking to her, had like a whole speech prepared.
Yeah.
The entire
No.
bus convoy of the tour from like the cruise starts driving past on this main road that was completely empty. And now there's people honking their horns, there's people waving, shouting, yelling stuff. And I'm like, fuck, everything's already set up. And also,
Yeah.
I knew I didn't have a lot of time because GoPros have a problem with overheating, and I was recording it on this. So if it was in the sun too long, then it would shut off and it wouldn't work at all.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck, I had to go now anyway. And so we do it. It's supposed to be secluded and stuff, and she's distracted. And then I go down and do the proposal, and that just kind of shocked her because she was like distracted while I did it.
Yeah, so
she was. I did get my shock value there.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we stopped recording, no more convoys come by. It was literally the only time.
Just to make
Damn, that is a sick bike. That's gonna be me when I'm older. Just rocking a lay down bike.
That's pretty fast too.
I know. Got some good leverage on it. But yeah, that is my my proposal story,
Wow.
which I thought was a
I think
It didn't go to plan, but it was it worked
You made
out.
it work.
We made it work.
Yeah.
Had the plan B.
Yeah.
Had the plan C.
Did you tell anyone before you were doing it? Like her friends? Oh, I guess her parents.
Yeah, her parents knew. My parents knew.
Yeah.
My brothers knew.
Yeah.
My friends, like my really close friends,
Yeah.
like from back in Oakville,
Yeah.
they knew. And then her friends, her close friends knew, because I was like trying to get their advice on like how to set everything up, because they know her quite
Pretty
well,
well,
so they know what she's like wanting and looking for.
Okay.
So that's everyone that knew, and then
got all the information you need? Wow.
got all the information that's required.
Yeah.
And I did most of it myself, because I wanted it to be like my own
Personal touch.
personal touch, planned out,
Yeah.
executed, and then
Yeah. Good thing you
yeah.
had a lot of plans
yeah,
going into that.
yeah. No, that was like the hardest I've planned for. That I put more work into that than I did my entire last term of engineering.
Yeah. Worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's on her. She has to plan the wedding now,
Yeah.
and I'm more of the chiller,
Taking the backseat for this.
taking the back seat. Yeah.
But I've seen you do a lot of research for the venues and so on.
Yeah. That's still mostly her. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of. And also the problem is whenever I send her something, she's like, no, it's wrong for this and this reason, or
Yeah.
it's like. But finding venues is really hard, so I don't blame her. And yeah, I did not find any incredibly good leads, unfortunately.
That's okay. Is it
Yeah.
going to be harder and harder to find things now? Because
Yeah.
it's getting closer to the date?
So, yeah, it is. There's like literally one date from one venue that we have, and I just got told by her that someone else is interested in it, and we need to put we requested a quote, and we need to get the quote back and put a deposit in,
Yeah.
so that we get that date secured.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is not looking good, and it's looking quite expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is where we're at right now in that planning process. But
Would you still try to have it on like next summer, or would you push it back if necessary?
I mean, if we need to, we need to. But the
Yeah.
goal is
Next summer.
September 5th next year is the current goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't
Wait,
know.
is that when you proposed September 5th?
No, it was actually September 8th.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
But that's pretty close.
Yeah. Closest you'll get.
Closest, yeah. Especially because we want to have it on a Saturday, because like if you have
everyone's
it on a
free.
non-Saturday, then yeah, less people are going to be free.
Yeah.
Which, like, in theory, you save money because less people are free. But
Yeah.
at the same time, you kind of want to have lots of people that.
Yeah.
But
That are
it
close.
is.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep the wedding like really small, because it
Yeah,
is.
it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's like an extra. Every person you add is like an extra couple $100, and like. Sorry, I just gotta fix my hat. My hair is just completely sweating through.
It's okay.
All right, very good.
Are you expecting any gifts?
I hope so. Pretty sure that's part of the wedding. I don't know. I'm learning everything as I go, so
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue what
Have
I'm
you gone to a
expecting.
wedding recently?
My cousin got married in the middle of last summer, so it's been like over a year.
Yeah.
That's like the only wedding I've been to since I was like a small child.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You go to lots of weddings?
Oh, no, not really.
No.
There's a lot of family isn't here, so it's just maybe like when friends get married, I'll go.
Yeah.
And yeah, you should make like a wish list if you guys make one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
It's called the registry. I learned all about that.
Yeah.
I think that's a later process. Right now, there's like lots that I could be like looking at, but
Yeah.
venue is the only thing that's of importance and like really time pressing.
Yeah.
So that is what all of the focus is on
Yeah.
as of right now. But so was it just like your immediate family that came to Canada?
Yeah.
All the rest of them are back in Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Okay. How was that like for your family coming here not knowing many people? Was there like little communities that you could get yourself into, or was it kind of all?
Yeah, there was a few of my dad's and parents' friends.
Yeah.
So they kind of helped us out to like, hey, look for this place, buy this car,
Yeah.
which was some of the worst advice. Now you look back at
Really?
it. Yeah, it was like a very crappy car that broke down in like 2 months, so we had to buy another one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but like, we figured it out.
Figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think I gained consciousness yet, so I was kind of like living.
Just there.
Yeah, existing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm going to school now. Okay, that's cool. I don't know a single word of English, so like, let's figure this out. Yeah. Yeah. So I would say like yes to everything. Like, how old are you?
Yes.
Yes. Where do you live? And I like, where are you from? Like, I think they were asking like the country,
Yeah.
and I gave them my address in like Brampton. It's like, so I'm from like this street and this street. If you go to the corner, that's where I live.
Just tell everyone where you live.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's like my fiance. She also came to Canada not knowing any English and got
Yeah.
thrown into the school system.
Yeah.
And was like, "Hey, figure it out. You can. Yeah, you got to just figure it out."
Yeah.
And
But that is the best way to learn.
That
you
is.
just pick it up.
yeah,
Yeah. How old was she when she came?
7, I want to say.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
2010. So just a little bit before you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like the ideal time because
Yeah.
you're still young enough where like
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
And you can, like, you're still picking up things really quickly. Like, you still have a lot of that plasticity in your brain
Yeah.
to like pick stuff up really quick.
Yeah. And you
But-
like get used to the lifestyle and
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it tough for you to adjust, or just because you were like not quite conscious? It was kind of pretty easy.
Yeah. I think since I was so dumb, it was pretty easy to like get used to it. It's like, oh, this is what I'm doing now. I guess I got to do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
everyone was like super nice, which was like good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this?
I have no clue. Oktoberfest.
Oh.
I have no clue what. Beer, sausage, music.
And pumpkins, yeah.
Right? Man. I'm actually so curious as to what's going on here.
It's probably private, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Looks pretty public to me.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah. There's stuff to buy. So, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's such a random spot.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we missed the entrance. You know, walk down this
Yeah. Let's
path,
try it.
see if we get into an embankment or an encampment, or just get a nice scenic route.
Yeah. Yeah. You got plans to go anywhere else, travel-wise, or is that kind of like postponed until the current situation's settled?
Yeah, I feel like honeymoon is going to be the next travel.
Yeah. Did you guys?
Maybe a grad trip. I don't know.
Yeah, but that would fall into the next summer too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. There's not going to be anything
Yeah.
this year. My parents were trying to do like a family trip with me and my brothers,
Yeah.
but it's just so tough to get everyone in like the same
Yeah.
like thing. So one of my brothers is still in school.
Yeah.
I think he's on co-op right now actually.
Yeah.
But my reading week coincided with a trip that my oldest brother is going on to California or London. I don't know. He's just
Two
going
very different places.
very different,
Yeah.
but I think he's going to California with some of his friends
Yeah. And you.
during the reading week this year.
Yeah.
Because my parents, Western always just like messes up their reading week and
Yeah.
changes it up for whatever reason.
Now it's so late. Yeah.
Yeah. And my mom thought it was earlier, so she told my brother, "Hey, book the trip. It'll be fine."
Yeah.
But oh, watch out, that thing. Oh,
Yeah.
I hit you with it anyway. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just really hard to plan out trips for the family. So yeah, not much going on for this next year trip-wise. Maybe going to Victoria for the ITE, which is like the traffic engineering club.
Oh, are you in it?
I am in it.
So you joined a club this year?
I joined it. I went to the event. It was in Hamilton 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This past year, I was the team captain going to Halifax.
Yeah.
So we spent like 5 days in Halifax. Got that trip covered, which was really nice. So that was, I guess, another time trip. That was my first time on a plane in 8 years, was going to Halifax.
How long was the ride?
Like an hour and a half. It was a really short flight.
Yeah. Smaller plane too, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was a really small plane. It was like a 3-aisle 3, so quite small. And then, this next year it's in Victoria. So if it's covered, if the flights and stuff are covered, then I'm in.
Yeah.
But
isn't that done through grants or just like club signups? I guess that's not enough to cover the trips.
no, so I am the VP finance of the club, and so it's all based off of grants.
Yeah.
And like funding.
Yeah.
And it is very tough to try to get people to fund the club.
Yeah.
But this past year, everyone was able to get $800 towards it.
Oh.
And I went with James, and he's got friends at Dalhousie who hosted us in their house, so we didn't have to pay for a hotel.
Wow.
So the flights got covered. And then
the place got covered.
The place was covered, and then our ticket to the event was free.
Yeah.
Was also covered by that $800.
Yeah.
And so
It's free. You just
it was just food and beer is what we spent money on.
probably added up to the amount of the flight.
Not quite. No, it was like $200 or $300 worth of food and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is very good for a trip. Let's see
Yeah.
where this trail keeps going. Do you have any trips upcoming? Anything planned?
Anything planned? Might go on a cruise.
Cruise?
Next reading week, not this one.
Okay. Is it booked or is it still
It's still looking.
still looking? Who are you planning on going with?
Just family.
Family?
Just sisters, yeah.
Yeah. How many sisters do you have?
I have 2 older sisters and I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest as well?
Yeah. So we have a little different household.
I mean, we're both youngest, but
I guess so, yeah.
a little bit different.
Yeah. Upbringings.
Yeah. For sure. Like, just where would you want to go on the cruise? Like European or Caribbean or?
I think Caribbean is a lot cheaper right now, so we'll probably go Caribbean.
Yeah.
And Europe, we can save that for later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And maybe a grad trip next year.
Yeah. Where would you want to go on a grad trip?
Iceland.
Iceland?
Iceland.
Why Iceland?
It looks so nice.
It does look really cool. Like,
yeah. Get like a little hotel or motel, just chill there for a couple of days and come back.
Yeah. There's lots of. I feel like Iceland's got a lot of cool like nature.
Yeah.
They like. I forget what they call them. Maybe hot springs or something.
Yeah. Hot springs.
They've got the hot springs there.
And very nice beaches and mountains. So.
Yeah. What would you? Oh yeah, and I guess if you go in the summer, the weather would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Iceland would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people are going to like
Japan.
South Asia, where it's just way cheaper.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Thailand or I don't know what other countries people are going to, but Philippines, yeah. Anything where it's like super
super cheap.
super cheap once you're there.
Yeah.
But if you're going on a cruise, I would recommend Royal Caribbean. That's the
Okay.
one I just went on, and
Yeah. 10 out of 10 experience.
yeah, it was
I
a
mean, you even
phenomenal.
got proposed, so
Yeah.
I might have luck too there.
Yeah, but even like the service,
Yeah.
I feel like in Canada,
Yeah.
just going out to like restaurants and stuff, the service is like all right, but
Yeah.
everyone's super busy.
Yeah.
Not going over the top. Like everything's generally understaffed and like so super busy.
Yeah.
But Royal Caribbean, it's like very personalized service. Like you get the same person cleaning your room all the time, so you can like talk to them and like kind of get to know them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then our servers
Yeah.
in the dining hall,
Yeah.
they were like super friendly, super like good to have as like our servers. They were ready to get you whatever you needed,
Yeah.
encouraging you to like
And it's all
do whatever.
included, right? Like
all of those meals are included. So it's you can get. It doesn't matter if it just says 3-course meal.
Yeah.
Get 5 courses if you want.
Yeah.
Like I was getting 2 entrees, getting 2 appetizers,
Yeah.
getting a dessert.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I think there's one day I had 3 entrees, just like absolutely munching stuff down.
Yeah. It's a perfect place to like bulk up.
Exactly. So it went survey camp and then there.
Yeah.
So during all of survey camp, I was like on a complete cut.
Yeah.
Lost like, I don't know, 8 or 9 pounds
Yeah.
on the cut during survey school in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then gained back 7 pounds on the cruise in the next 5 days.
Okay. Hey,
So
back to where you started.
exactly.
And that was right after your exam, right? Survey
Yeah.
exam? Yeah.
Yeah, I right after the exam went home,
Yeah.
packed, and then left the next day.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Also, if I don't know how tight the budget is, but another thing we did is drove to Buffalo to fly,
Yeah.
because a domestic flight from Buffalo to Miami was less than half the price from Toronto to
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
People do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And paying for parking for 6 days was like, I don't know, $7 a day.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
So
Is that a GoPro?
that is a GoPro, yeah.
Yeah. Are there different levels of GoPros, like higher quality?
There are different, yeah. There's like, it goes up from like the newest is definitely the highest, and then it's like, there's mini ones where it's a little bit less, but it's also smaller,
But
and then
is the resolution as good in the little?
yeah, it can, yeah. GoPro is like a really good camera company. They got lots of really good.
They are. They say, like, I was looking for the ones that you put in your car so you can see the front and back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And the guy did an investigation on, I don't know, 12 of them, and said they're all crap.
really?
He says if you can mount a GoPro,
Yeah.
that's the best resolution you can get.
Oh yeah, they are very high quality. You can get like 5K with this,
Yeah.
and it's very good
You couldn't
resolution.
even read the license plate. So what is it good for?
Yeah.
It's not really going to help
It's
there
like,
much.
That's a car. Oh, great.
Yeah.
You know, like that's not going to help me at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they say, I think it's Russia has the highest ones of those.
Yeah,
The crazier the drivers, the more you need those.
yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And the good thing with these, once you hit record, you can put a setting on. It records the previous minute. So if you
Wow, so
if
it's
there was
always
an
monitoring.
exactly, so if there was an accident or something where you wanted to actually capture it, and you don't have to have it recording the whole time. You can just hit the record button, and it would have caught the last minute
So what
of
is
it.
it doing all the time? Like
It's just it just writes over its previous minute, so it'll like record a minute segment,
Okay.
and then like if you don't click record, then it'll delete it and start recording again, and just like cycle through. Yeah, so it doesn't have to keep recording
Is
everything.
That one of the natures of the GoPro in any? Ones
I
that
think
you-
so. I think if it's
That's really handy because like it's a little late. Like I'm trying to actually avoid this accident. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. You can't click it.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
good.
no, you can get that playback.
Is this one of the top of the lines or middle of the line? Mid.
It's a little bit older. This one's the 11, and right now they're on 13 or 14. I think. I
What
think
makes the
13's
different
out.
levels? Is it like
It's just
Windows?
new. It's just
Oh,
like,
newer.
yeah, it just started at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6.
the resolution isn't getting better. It's,
I feel like it's this one already goes up to 15K or 5.3K. You're not going to notice any difference, but it's just there's new features on the newest ones, but they are much more expensive. This one I got it off Facebook Marketplace for I think $250.
That's not bad.
So not bad at all. The new ones are closer to 500.
500.
And then they do have like an even higher level. So this is the Hero Black,
Okay.
and they've got one that's a little bit higher that has like, I don't know exactly, I haven't looked into that one too much, but it's like a 360 camera, so it can get every direction instead of just in front.
You probably can actually tell it to go front or go 360.
Yeah, exactly.
What are the like when you're watching on YouTube and there's someone walking through a nice park
Yeah.
and there's is it on a gyro because there's no bumps or anything, it's just like a movie camera.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of going like this with the suppressors underneath,
Yeah.
but there's no movement. It's just like, but I think a lot of times the guy's using a drone.
Yeah, so this one will actually do that as well. If I'm walking through the park, there's a setting that you can turn on to turn it on and off, but it's basically like horizon lock will keep it level. So if I tilt my head like this, it'll keep it always
What
the
about
same level.
when you're
And then when
walking
you're
like
walking,
this?
it's a stabilization thing.
Stabilizer.
So
yes.
yeah, you can turn on the setting of
How
stabilization.
good is it?
It's decent. I mean, if I'm walking like this, it's kind of flipping on my hat a little bit. It's not going to be perfect,
So if you
but
think, if I'm watching somebody walking in the park, like somewhere else in the world, and they're
Yeah.
walking, and there's no movement at all,
it's probably just a really new camera that's
could it-
actually on them.
or would it be a drone?
I doubt it would be a drone.
Drone.
You could also do
It goes above the trees.
Yeah.
so that would probably be a drone. But you can take it, and this is like a pretty flimsy mount. There's much nicer ones that actually like would go on your head, or a chest mount where it's actually like just moving with your body,
Yes.
which is a lot more natural.
But if you were to watch a camera with someone, you'd be going like this. You'd be seeing the visual, like,
Yeah.
oh, look at the water over there. That's nice.
Yeah, no, definitely that'll happen a little bit, but they're
Yeah.
pretty good if you turn on the stabilization mode
Yeah.
at actually leveling it out a little bit.
Could
And
you
then
mount that in the car?
you could mount it in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you would
They've got
really-
lots of different types of mounts. You could get
Wow.
any, like, this is like a third party mount, so it's not actually a
Yeah.
GoPro one, but they all have the same like system of
Yeah.
mounting.
What
So
was the quality of the unit itself? It's pretty. Does it have longevity to it? Like,
yeah, I would assume so. I haven't had any issues with it other than overheating. Like if you leave it in the sun too long.
oh, right? They probably only give you a year warranty with it.
I don't know, because I got mine third party. Like I
Yes.
got it off Marketplace, so I don't know too much about
Okay,
the
okay,
warranty.
that's really
But
neat.
yeah, no, it's
You're just recording your day,
we're out for a little.
audio and visual.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
the audio. I got the video. Just out for a little
So can you
conversation.
get this with it?
This was separate.
Oh, you have to buy that
Yeah.
Yeah, it does record audio, but this one's just higher quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are just it's like a little podcast thing I do where this will record the video or the audio and this will record the video and then I'll edit it all together.
He shares in the
Are
conversation.
you sharing the
Yeah.
video too? Can you share the video?
Yeah, with the
So
conversation.
this is just the audio and then this video, I have a
that's
software
right.
that I'll put it all together. These two record together to my phone and then this one records individually and I'll upload it all to my computer and then put it all together on the computer and then it's completely good.
A lot of fun.
How much was
Yeah.
this little fella?
This one was even more expensive than the camera. This one's a really good microphone. It was like $300. I got this one brand new though.
Okay.
And it's got a pretty good warranty.
Same one here.
Yeah. And then I've got another one. You can even have 3 of them. This one's like the receiver or a microphone. And then it just connects to my phone, can turn it on.
But
And
this
it's
is all you need right now.
this is all I need.
Okay.
And then
this-
it's
did
pretty
you
high
have
quality.
To tie those together? Was there
Yeah.
software to tie them together?
So they're not tied together right now. I do that after I'm done the recording. Basically, right when I start recording, I go like this, clap, and so it'll collect the audio, and then I'll see the clap as well, so I can
Oh.
match them up together perfectly.
Oh, I see the timing.
And then it's perfectly fine. I'll just turn the audio off on this, add the audio from this, and it's good to go.
Does GoPro have a unit that you can buy to have it synced in, where you don't have to do that?
I'm
Without-
sure they do, but because GoPro is much more for like activity and stuff, it's not really about the audio.
Okay.
It's got a microphone, but it's pretty low quality, so I just
Yeah.
thought have the better microphone and it would be much better.
That's why the ones that we see, they're walking, but they have music going in the background.
Oh yes.
They add
Oh
music
yes.
to it,
Yeah.
like jazz
That's
or something
fascinating. The
like that.
technology, like that's really decent, eh?
Yeah.
Like someone would obviously know they're being recorded.
Yeah.
And you know those spywares where they got it on
Yep,
the top?
yep.
You can't get too good a resolution with that. Eh?
No, no.
Probably you'd be lucky to tell a woman from a man with that resolution.
Yeah, there's new ones that are like camera glasses that they make now
Oh, right.
that have cameras in the glasses, and those ones can get up to pretty high quality. The problem with those is the battery is so small, it doesn't last very long. I needed something with a big battery that would last for like an hour-long walk or 2 hours long walk,
Yes.
and this lasts around an hour and a half, and then I've got extra batteries, just do a quick swap out. But I would have loved to use the glasses, but their batteries just aren't very good.
Yeah.
So with that, what it's doing, you can put it on the computer and what is that called? Edit it.
Yeah.
To get the pictures and everything just right for you. So when you put it on
You can
screen,
take some stills.
Yeah, you can take stills completely fine from it as well in the video. Yeah, I actually used this for a proposal. Like I proposed to my girlfriend last month
I
and
thought it was a
used.
business proposal.
Yeah,
Maybe
No.
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I took all the stills
she
from
say?
it. She said yes. Yeah.
How about those ones on the internet where the guy proposes and everyone's around and she says no?
Oh, those are.
That's trauma.
or those ones where they're dating and that guy comes up and he says, "Hey, would you like to check on what is that dating thing to see if your
Oh,
girlfriend's
yeah.
on
Oh
there?"
yeah.
You've seen those?
Yeah,
before?
yeah. There's a software that you can get and it'll
Girlfriend
scan
goes-
for the
girlfriend
pictures.
goes,
No,
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 that's
no.
it. We don't have time. Right up. Bingo.
Yeah. that-
What's going on? I want to see this.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
And then she goes, "That's not me. That's not me." No,
And
what?
you notice it's the women that are more unfaithful than the guys.
Yeah.
I'd say 10 to 1 because we've watched a number of them.
Yeah.
Unless the guy's actually doing that purposely, which I don't think so, because girls today, they're not, if you're lucky to get a good one,
Yeah.
you're lucky. 'cause-
Yeah. That's why I gotta lock it down while I'm young because I found a good
and
one.
Girls that haven't had like sleeping with guys, like they change their underwear.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on now, like what is this?
Yeah.
It's like ordering pizza. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
I wouldn't. Well, you just wouldn't want to trust anybody like that.
You know,
Yeah.
if you get a girl from a good family,
Mhm.
you can tell.
Yeah.
You know, you get them where it's a single mother and she's in there drinking beer and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's so good, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's not the ideal situation.
No.
Yeah, it's very sad to see when that happens.
Yeah.
It's
Are you a
awful.
Christian?
I am, yeah.
Yes, I could tell.
You
So
can?
do we.
Yes.
Really? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we are.
Just because, well, there's a couple things that you put together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you kind of like feel with conversation.
Mhm.
There's no F this, F or that, you know, like this.
Yeah.
We met this guy just walking down the street in our neighborhood, and it was F this and F that,
Yeah.
and that was just natural for him.
Yeah.
He probably does that at the dinner table. Can you pass the F and salt
Yeah.
to his wife? I mean, it's just like there's no qualms about it. Eh?
Mhm.
Yeah. What's your persuasion? Catholicism,
Uh,
Protestant?
so I am a Protestant, like a Reformed Protestant,
Okay.
and then my
about your
fiance is a
friend?
Catholic. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, one second.
Yeah.
I think it
Um,
went down.
Yeah.
No, I saw like something fall
So
down.
it's a Christian Reformed church.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's Dutch.
Let me
Yeah,
talk
that
to-
is Dutch.
Are you Dutch?
I am Dutch.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they say
You
about
good?
the Dutch?
Oh, I don't know if I'm good.
They say a lot of things.
They say a lot of things about the Dutch.
Wooden shoes, wooden legs.
That's one.
Well, my dad used to say that because.
You want me to get it?
Yep.
They're not all the same.
Yep.
But there is, when see, talking to somebody in
Yeah.
Europe, they said that each country in Europe has their own personality.
Yeah.
And one of the things with the Dutch that I've learned from him is that they're straight shooters. They'll tell you what they think. They don't smooth it out.
No.
Thanks for helping, man. Just like,
No problem.
and we would think that is like, as Canadians, we talk a little bit more, you know, we're not like right out there.
Not right
Okay.
to the point completely.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't like what you said. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gone. But yeah, that's good. So when do you get married?
Next year. Still trying to
Wow.
figure out the date exactly, but
Wow,
yeah,
that's
hopefully
great.
next September.
That's great. Christian Reform. That's
Yeah.
better than Seventh-day Adventist.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about the Seventh-day Adventists, they believe in one of the things the same as the Jehovah Witness.
Oh, really?
That Jesus is a created being. He didn't always exist, and he was the archangel. He's the first creation of God, the archangel Michael, and that he came as Jesus, and that he never really died, and that he's somewhere on some planet somewhere right now. It's just like, if you don't believe what's written, you can make anything up you want.
Yeah.
You know, any story you want is just as free as the last story that you made up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
They
people
don't
that-
even take Jesus' words. They don't even.
Yeah, they've got their own separate books.
Yeah, and you read their separate books and you're going, where are you getting this?
The craziest one in my mind is
Mormons?
the Mormons. The Book of Mormon is I watched a few documentaries about that recently, and that's a pretty crazy one
And
as
they
well.
seem to always go after the young people. the young
Yeah.
people.
Mormons is Jesus is the Lucifer, Satan,
Brother of
is the
Satan.
brother of Jesus.
Yeah.
Brother of Satan. But the thing is that one thing you can tell a cult is that they'll have an extra canonical book, an extra book. Like the Catholics have the Pseudepigrapha, which is the First and Second Maccabees and all these
Yeah.
different things like this, eh? And the Mormons will have the Book of Mormon. The Jehovah Witnesses will have their literature, which is and all the cults will have
Seventh-day
something that
Adventists
called.
don't have their own, do
No,
they?
they just pervert the scriptures.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's not enough. It's the devil's territory.
Mhm.
When you actually have to have an addition to what Jesus said, and when you read that stuff, compare it to what you find in the New Testament, is diametrically opposed.
Yeah.
They're opposites, and God is not like that. You know, there's
He never
harmony in everything He
changes.
says.
Yeah.
You know, that's why one of the characteristics in Scripture is that one of the hermeneutical things that they do for interpreting Scripture is that Scripture will interpret Scripture. That one scripture here, it's like if I was talking to you and I just glanced off something and said
Yeah.
Jesus is the Son of God, and then we went on like that. And so, what do you mean Jesus was the Son of God? Well, the thing in the scriptures, if you gather all the evidence of where it speaks of Jesus as the Son of God, it puts together a whole. So you walk away with a whole body. So you don't expect Paul to talk about something, oh, I've got to stop here. I've got to write a book here because on the end times. Because
Yeah.
I just mentioned the end times. No, he's just going to just glance over that, and thank goodness we have other books in the New Testament that actually piece together what Paul was saying, like in
Yeah.
2 Thessalonians. what did he say about the Thessalonians believed that Jesus had come already, and he said that don't be afraid, as though the day of the Lord had come. That day cannot come until the falling away and the Antichrist be revealed. So don't worry, you didn't miss it. So they were receiving as a letter from us. Someone was saying this is Paul and sent him a letter and things like us in their minds.
And then when you read John, the Revelation, the Antichrist cannot be revealed until the first seal is opened.
Yeah, that's one thing we learned from a teacher. Some people say there is no rapture, okay? But we believe that there is. We believe that the actual text speaks that there is. It's not as fleshed out as the second coming or the virgin birth, but look at it this way, that the 24 elders are in heaven. You've got the whole scene. You've got the angels. You've got the Father. You've got the Lamb as though slain from the foundation of the world. You've got the 4 living creatures, and they're all there. Everything's there. The 24 elders, who are they? If you go on to the rest of the chapter, you'll find out who they are. Those who washed their garments in the blood of the Lamb. There's only one body from Adam onward that fits that bill,
And that's
it's
the bride
the
of
church.
Christ.
It's the church. The Old Testament saints, they haven't washed themselves in the blood of the Lamb. It's the bride that has done that. And so, if they are the bride, they're in heaven before the throne, before the first seal is opened. What is the first seal that the Lamb opens? It is the rider on the white horse. And that is identified clearly as the Antichrist. The man of peace, he has a furrow, but there's no arrows. He has a bow, but there's no arrows. He comes with strength, but he's not for war yet. That's with the following, But when Jesus opens the first seal, the church is already there.
In heaven.
He's already been raptured, and the 7-year marriage supper of the Lamb is taking place when the tribulation is happening
Because
here on
when you
earth.
go past the 4th chapter of Revelation, there is no mention of the church until the very end.
Yes. Is it John? Is it Revelation chapter 6? Or is
I
it
thought
chapter
it was
4
4.
where he heard a voice in heaven saying, "Come up." John's on the Isle of Patmos writing, and he hears a voice, "Come up," and he says, "I was in the Spirit," and that is a sign of rapture.
The catching
what is it?
away.
Harpazo in Greek. The catching up, catching away. So yeah.
So
Interesting.
that's why
Yeah.
Jesus says, always be ready. And the thing with the rapture is it's imminent. So it can happen
the doctrine
anytime.
of
It's not,
imminence.
there's not a set time, like at the end of the tribulation.
People
That's when
said
Jesus
that. People
comes.
said this has got to happen, that's got to happen. There's the doctrine, what we call the doctrine of imminency.
Where you have to
Meaning
be
Jesus
ready.
says, be ready at any time. Well, if this has got to happen and this has got to happen, then there's no imminency. There's no, I have to be ready. I can, like he said, the master that was left in charge of the house had to stay right there at the door all the time.
Watching.
Because he didn't know when his master would come. No parties, no drinking.
Yeah.
But nice talking
Yeah,
to
it's
you
very
guys.
nice to meet you.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Appreciate
Nice-
that. That
nice
was-
about the, and happy marriage.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yes, we might
appreciate
not
that.
see you
Okay, you
again,
take care,
but-
guys.
Well, maybe on the
Later.
walk, maybe on another walk. It's very
Maybe
nice.
another walk,
Yeah.
yes, okay, take
Have a good day.
God bless.
God bless. That was interesting. I thought that was going to be like a maybe 5-second conversation. That turned into like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Did you notice something like that was gonna happen? Like when they were staying too much for the GoPros.
Yeah, I did not expect it to go that direction.
Yeah.
I thought they were just curious about the GoPro and then would call it a day. But
There was so much happening. The guy behind us, he dropped his phone into the thing. So
into like the
the
oh
edge.
damn, did he find it?
Yeah, we looked for a bit, then we found it.
Yeah. And then they just went off on
Yeah.
like I was following a little bit what they said, but then they just started going crazy on it. Are you religious at all?
No.
No?
So it depends on the day, I would say.
Depends on the day.
Depends on how bad I'm failing a course.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, I'm like Buddhist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I go to like a temple once a year. So
Okay.
it's kind of like a family gathering type of thing.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool. Was your family very religious, or like just?
My grandparents were, but parents, sometimes they're kind of too busy to go or things come up.
Yeah.
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 But like, I like what it like teaches.
Yeah.
So like, just like, try to live good.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been back and forth. Like I grew up very religious.
Yeah.
And then, like first year, like moving out of the house, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing, and make this work."
Yeah.
And then,
Make this work as in like.
just do whatever I want, not really follow any rules. I'm like
Yeah.
the author of whatever I want to do,
Yeah.
and then just didn't really find that. Oh, that's a cool little bridge.
Yeah.
Didn't really find that the most enjoyable,
Yeah.
and so kind of went back to. I grew up Christian, and then just went back to learning more about that and like what it all actually means. Because going through some of those, like, I don't know if you've ever just like started like overthinking about existentialism.
Yeah, that happens
Like,
sometimes. Yeah.
God damn, this is a vast
Yeah, it
universe.
is.
What the fuck is this all for? We're kind of just sitting here for a blip of time.
Yeah.
No one's gonna remember you in a couple hundred years. What's the point of doing good?
Yeah.
What's the point of like, why not just do whatever I want whenever I want?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Didn't really like that idea.
Yeah, no, I would rather, regardless of whether or not it is like what's gotten me like back into it and like staying on it is very, I would say, atypical of how most like Christians think about it. But in my view, it's like it could not be true, and I act like it is true, and I just think I'll live a better life like that, like living off of like the teachings of like the old scriptures and stuff.
Yeah.
Or I could live my life like normal or like not normal, but doing whatever I want, like not really having anything kind of guiding my path. And I just think I would live a worse life like that. And like, so I just committed to it like that. But yeah, it's
like
also
go
something
to-
that is with such a busy life, it's hard to stay on top of all the time. And it really does seem like it gets lost into the mix of things, and then you don't really think about it too much.
Yeah.
But
Do you go to like church every Sunday or?
different, like if I have time usually, but I haven't really like I went to the same church my entire life as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I haven't really found, oh, that dog saw a squirrel. I haven't really found a good community in London, so haven't really been going in London as
Doesn't
much.
feel like home.
Yeah. And each church is so different. Like you kind of reading the same book, but if you don't really connect with the pastor who's like actually speaking, then it's like this just feels like it's not for me. And yeah, so I kind of just do.
Mushroom, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of just do my own thing. But yeah, sometimes hits the back burners. But I try to stay on top of like, once I found engineering is like the main thing, I want to like be like kind of well versed enough in other
Areas.
in other areas as well.
Yeah.
Like look into what it means to like what is actual spirituality, like
Yeah.
because like if so many people believe in something, there's got to be something there in my mind, and like I'm just curious to figure out what people are like finding in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that kind of curiosity leads me in other directions. What other non-engineering like interests do you kind of like follow or like, get into at all?
I like a lot of philosophy. I've been like reading a few books,
Oh yeah,
asking
what?
chat. Just like their why the things the way they are
Yeah.
type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and like how like traumas and that, like psychology too, I would say.
Psychology.
Yeah, like why people act the way they do, which like is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna keep looking into that.
Mm-hmm.
And it always kind of relates to their childhood or like what they did or what they didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's crazy how something from like when you're super young
Yeah.
can like actually impact you so much. You know, turn back around, start
Yeah.
heading back the other way. Yeah, I find psychology is also very very interesting
Yeah.
little thing. Do you remember specifically what you were like
Exact books or
reading or looking at, or like what type of questions were
uh,
most interesting to you?
yeah, just like how your brain can literally make up scenarios and you believe that to be true even though it's like way far from reality. Like after a certain point, your dreams and your memories kind of blend in and you don't know which one's right,
Yeah,
which one's like false.
it's very interesting. Did you know?
Yeah.
I was going on a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
conspiracy theory tangent here.
Yeah.
The CIA
Yeah.
developed was working on for a long time that a kind of mechanism using that exact kind of thing in your brain where dreams and memories fade
Yeah.
into one another, and then you can believe something's true even though it never happened,
Yeah.
to try to implant memories in people's heads
Yeah.
that they would use as like eyewitness testimony in
Whoa.
cases,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah. To like
kind of just like manipulate them into like believing it true so much that it's like actually convincing because them themselves are convinced.
that is true. Yeah.
And like they would use drugs and stuff to
wow.
manipulate people into doing that. And yeah, I think that's also a very crazy thing, because there'll be times where I'm like talking about events from my childhood with
Yeah.
my brothers, and we both had the same event kind of happen to us.
Yeah.
But we
you
both remember it super differently, and then argue about what actually happened,
Yeah.
and then you'll never know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot to do with how you perceive things, and
Mhm.
yeah. And if you just have one bad like dream about it, later on you just think that's what actually happened.
Yeah, it'll actually manipulate it into.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What you were saying is kind of like Inception. Have you seen it?
I have not seen that.
You gotta watch it.
Gotta watch it
Yeah, like today.
today.
Yeah, like when you go home, you gotta watch it.
Really?
Because it's like the exact thing you were talking about.
Like they
Planting ideas in people's brains.
Dang. It died. Had to get to the bench there and
Yeah.
return the video back on. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like that'd be a fun movie
Yeah.
if it.
No,
Yeah.
like it really makes you think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to what lengths
Yeah.
you can manipulate the brain into doing things, thinking things that,
Yeah.
like, I feel like the brain is like a super powerful thing that we have,
Yeah.
but it's also relatively easily manipulated.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, learning like psychology like that really makes you think, and like sprinkle that in with a little bit of autism, and you start like people watching.
Yeah.
It's like just seeing how people act differently, and you can try to like understand why, or
Yeah.
like where they're coming from with their actions.
Yeah. Even if when two people are talking, you can kind of look at them
Yeah.
and see their relationship, basically,
Exactly.
what they think of each other. Yeah.
All right, back up for round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's like, you can also tell, something that's really interested me in psychology
Yeah.
is the idea of echo chambers and like personal reinforcement of basically memories and learning
Yeah.
is all about kind of reinforcement. Like if something's a traumatic event,
Yeah.
it will constantly be reinforced in your brain as like something that's very important, because like evolutionarily and mechanistically it prevents you, it will be very good. That's a pattern that you can adapt onto other situations and be
Yeah.
well aware of. So it's like reinforced it in your brain so much that you're very well aware of like trying to prevent it.
Yeah.
And like your brain will kind of like reinforce its own beliefs to itself, making it think that it's like so right. That's how
Yeah.
people get stuck in like their own ways, is they've thought about it so many times over and over again.
Yeah.
It just gets so reinforced
Yeah.
in their mind that it's
Yeah. And your mind just goes to that every time you think about it.
Exactly.
So that's like all you know, basically.
and it's so hard to know what is actually like right or wrong in your own mind then,
Yeah.
because you don't know if you've kind of just like forced yourself into that belief,
Yeah.
or if it's like actually something that's naturally been
Exactly.
recurring over and over. And algorithms is also like a crazy psychological
Yeah.
thing, because they will also reinforce things in your brain
Yeah.
that other people, they don't care what's right or wrong.
Yeah.
They just want to reinforce things so you stay invested in it.
Yeah.
And so other people are getting the same amount of reinforcement, but on a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And it's just so interesting that people will be kind of segregated out into boxes that are reinforced in their minds.
Yeah.
That's like why they can't understand other people.
Yeah.
That's my bro science theory on that.
Yeah. That's the same thing with, I think, toxic childhoods or toxic relationships. You don't know you're in one until like someone else tells you, hey, you're not supposed to be treated this way and whatnot. But it's like happened to you so many times that you're like, oh, that's just what you know.
Yeah, you don't know what's normal and what's not normal.
Yeah. And there was one strong man. Like, you know, they have competitions to see who's the strongest.
Yep.
Yeah. And he went to this psychologist.
Yeah.
And because he wanted to lift more and break a world record.
Yeah.
I think squatting or deadlifting. And the only way he could go any further without killing himself was to like mentally train his brain to think like, oh, this is like a life or death situation.
Yeah.
I gotta get this up.
Yeah. It is an insane psychological trick that you can play on yourself like that.
Yeah. So yeah, the psychologist told him to like imagine your like son's under there. You gotta lift up this like car
Yeah.
off him. So like you train that so much that you actually think it's real. So you actually do lift it up.
Yeah, that was Eddie Hall for his 500 kilogram deadlifts for the first time. That was, listening to like the documentary on that, like gives me chills, like to the levels that he went for to accomplish that.
Yeah, like
because
his nose started bleeding as soon as he got it out. Like, that's insane.
like the compression force through your whole body is so insane.
You could buckle any like direction. Your knees could like.
Anything could just snap.
Yeah.
And the craziest part is, that was like a 67-pound jump over the previous record.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, that like the mental training there is like, I don't know what I would ever need to train like that mentally for, but
Yeah.
probably just give yourself a little bit of trauma
Then there you
for
go.
the gains.
Yeah. Would you ever go that hard in one thing? Like focus on one thing so much to be very good at it?
I want to say yes, but the thing that I think about with that is saying yes to one thing to that level means you're saying no to literally everything else.
Yes.
And that letting go is what's so much, like, if you think about kind of any pursuit,
Yeah.
it is simple enough that it wouldn't be difficult. What is difficult is cutting out all the other things, the other distractions that could take your focus, take your time, take your energy.
Yeah.
Cutting those things out is the real hard part, not actually doing the thing. Like, become an Olympic swimmer. Okay, you're gonna have to be in the pool 4 hours every single day, 365 days a year, 5 years straight. Like listening to Michael Phelps and his thing was like, I would be in the pool 365 days a year. I would not get sick. Christmas, birthdays, holidays, I would be in the pool. It doesn't matter. And that went on for 4 years straight. And it's like that level of obsession, like it's very romanticized in my head, but it would actually be so difficult to let go of everything else.
Especially when the distractions aren't really bad things, like your family, your relationships.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I love, like, I've started getting into biographies of like some of the world's greatest founders. Like there's a podcast I listen to, I think I told you about, the Founders Podcast, where they'll talk about people like Elon Musk, who would like, all he does all day is think about his companies and think about stuff. He would literally be like waking up shaking from night terrors about like the things going on in his companies. And he's destroyed like 4 marriages already just because he is just so utterly invested in that, which is like super cool, but it's like, that's not
how you
like,
want to live.
I want to be able to be devoted to something, but also have a good relationship with my wife and have a good relationship with my kids. My kids don't hate me.
Yeah.
Like, it's so tough to balance those things in my mind.
Yeah.
Like that pure level of devotion is like, yeah, I want to do that because no one else will do that, and that will make me successful at it.
Yeah.
But at what cost? And looking at that cost, and being people who are very logic-sided, it's a lot easier for people like us to see the costs than see the rewards, because the costs are more logical.
Yeah.
And like, it's going to cost you these relationships, it's going to cost you these opportunities, and the reward is a very vague reward for actually pursuing something like that.
Yeah. Yes, you'll be the best at it,
Exactly.
but you might destroy the rest of your life in the process.
That's that is the summary of like literally
Every great person
ever.
Yeah.
They were great, but at the cost of everything else.
Yeah. So, would you rather have a fulfilling life that you're not too good at anything, but you're kind of good at a lot of things?
Like jack of all trades, master of none.
Exactly.
See, that's how I have lived, and I just seen that as like kind of being the easy way out, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
I know it's going to like damage stuff. It's like scary to get into something and commit to it fully.
Yeah.
I've definitely, like, that's been the pattern of how I have been living, is the whole jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
But like, I love the idea of not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But it would just be so difficult.
Maybe if you find something. Yeah, this is different, but we took like a very narrow route to get here. So we can probably just go this way and figure it out.
Did we not go down that way?
Well, that's closer to the river. We won't. Yeah.
I feel like let's go down that way.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you trying to like become a very
the greatest. No.
No?
No, I don't think it's worth it.
Don't
Or
think
I
it's worth
haven't
it?
found anything that I'm willing to sacrifice everything else for.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because you don't know when you'll find that thing, if you do.
Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, I kind of want to like experience everything.
Mhm.
So I'm fine with not being the number one in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's also like, you could get to the top 10% of something,
Yeah.
and then with, like, it's kind of like a numbers game of, if it takes you 50% effort
Yeah.
to get to the top 90%,
Yeah.
then it'll take you 50% more effort to get into the top 5%. Like, it's just, you can get like really proficient, but not mastery level, with relatively less work than it would take like 5, 10, 20 times more effort to get to like that top level.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, I honestly, exact same thing. I'm constantly thinking I want to be working on something that is so important to me that I would literally be willing to drop everything else. But I too have not found anything that I like,
Worth it.
quote unquote, deem worthy of that much level of attention or whatever.
Yeah, because it's got to be worth more than everything else combined.
Yeah,
That's basically like the equation.
exactly. And yeah, it is a. And they got the kegs out and everything.
Yeah, they're ready.
Oh, it actually smells so good.
Yeah. London, city of music. Wow.
Damn. It's actually a pretty crazy little event. It smells so good. Yeah, but I also love the idea of being great. Like,
Yeah, it is very like a romantic idea.
it is a very romantic idea that you could pursue something so heavily that you are literally
The
the
greater.
top. And it doesn't even need to be, like, it could be something super niche as well.
Yeah.
Like, you could be the top of something super niche, and
Yeah.
it would be super
Yeah. Fun.
fun, but yeah, it would cost a lot, and you'd have to make a lot of sacrifices. And I feel like I'm in the process of making more and more sacrifices, but I'm not nearly to the lock-in level that it would require to be really the best. And
Maybe if you find something that
Yeah.
you would do it for, then
Yeah.
you'll heavily consider it.
yeah.
Like,
And that also takes a cost of being willing to be seen as dumb or not good at something.
Yeah.
And that's also a tough thing, because like once you get good at something, you don't want to drop it and start something new.
Yeah.
Start from the very beginner noob level where you have absolutely no skill or anything.
Yeah.
Like if I were to start visual arts, it would just be such a frustrating process.
Yeah.
It would not be very rewarding, and
Yeah.
like just super tough to get into because you don't have those rewards, and
Exactly.
it takes you a long time to get better at. And that's why I honestly also like this podcast is a way for me to kind of, it's like a growth vehicle where I can keep practicing at it, keep getting better at it, and it's like I'm growing and getting better, and it's just something that's good that I can see myself doing for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't want to start, I also like, there's the romantic idea of like doing a 1 or 2 or 3 year lock-in on something and then getting exceptionally good at it.
Yeah.
And then like, for example, like a business where you just build it for 3 years and then sell it and then
Yeah.
like you're done with that.
Yeah.
But I want something that like
Lasting?
is long-term, that you can invest your time in and it lasts.
Yeah.
Like it's actually important. And it takes a lot of discernment to figure out what's so important to you like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, engineering is not it for me. I find it so very boring.
At least you figure it out now.
Yeah.
Now you know. And you can switch up.
Yeah.
Like after a couple of years,
Yeah.
once you have a solid foundation on a lot of the other things.
Yeah, exactly.
Dip.
And there's less than a year left of school. Like
Yeah.
it's final stretch. I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish it off,
Yeah.
get the degree and move on. But
Like
Yeah.
you were saying before, project management is like a very good option for you.
yeah, could do project management, and then I feel like learning the engineering style is a very useful thing in kind of
Yeah.
any sort of problem. Like engineering is just another word for problem solving in my mind. It's like
Yeah.
just how you problem solve changes a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that you can use, if you get good problem solving skills and are a clear communicator, you could really get whatever job you want. Like there's
Yeah.
not that many jobs that are so technical that you couldn't
Yeah.
do them with an engineering degree.
Yeah, unless it's like medical, I would say.
Unless it's like something that needs a specific
Yeah.
thing, but
Like
I also
license.
would not want to go into medical. I don't know if you've ever seen like those pictures of like,
Dead bodies or what?
no, like just crazy injuries. Like my
Yeah.
fiance keeps showing me fucking Instagram videos of someone with their face falling off. He's like, look how cool this is.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is not that cool.
Yeah.
Someone getting shot.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Is this that like kind of her vibe? Like, did she find it?
She finds it super fascinating, super interesting, like
Wow, yeah.
how the body works and all that, and like
Yeah.
what you would have to do to fix it.
Wow. Yeah, I would kind of just faint, I think, if I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever fainted before? Like from that?
I came close from cutting my finger and bleeding.
Yeah.
Not from the blood loss, but like seeing the blood. I think I almost fainted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
How
How long
about
ago
you?
was that?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Washing the knife, not cutting with the knife, just washing
Just
it.
washing it?
Yeah, cut my finger. It started bleeding a little, and I was like, oh, it's nothing. Then it didn't stop. Then it's like, oh, let me just like put something on it or clean it up. That was bad.
Have you ever had to get stitches and stuff?
Yeah, I had to get stitches.
For that one?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah, because like the bleeding wouldn't stop, and like that kind of like scared me. It's like, oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna die of blood loss. This is not how I want to go.
yep.
So yeah, like panic, almost fainted, didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still have a mark. I cut my fucking hands all the time, especially when I was a kid. I love knives.
yeah,
It's not very good at handling them.
yeah,
The only time I've actually fainted
yeah,
was I was doing like volunteering for like a summer camp or something,
yeah.
and I was cutting a carrot, and I just go straight through my thumb. It went straight through like the fingernail. It went like, I don't know if you can still see it, but yeah, you can see it like there.
Oh yeah, like the lighter color.
Yeah, the lighter color went right through, and then was like, it's through the nail, so
Yeah.
like you can't stitch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was bleeding quite a lot. And then I was just like watching it bleed. And I was like completely fine. Like it didn't hurt that much or anything.
Yeah.
And I was just watching for a while. Put, like, I think I put like a paper towel or something on it, squeeze hard, do whatever. And then I think I looked at it one more time, and then I squeezed it some more. And then eventually I just kind of like fell over.
Oh.
Like I fully
Was
just
anyone there with you?
Yeah, there was like, I was in like grade 6. So there was like a bunch of adults around that were like, fuck, we let this kid cut himself.
Yeah. Oh, we're in trouble, yeah.
And then I fell over. Someone caught me, I think. And then, I was fine. And then another time, I was cutting a bagel. Just cutting like this, went straight through my finger. This was a pretty big, you can see the line there.
Wow, yeah.
Like that cut through.
You missed the bagel pretty bad.
I did. Actually, it went straight through the bagel into my hands. I don't know exactly how I did that, but that one was not very fun. I had to like, super glue that one close. I can still feel it now.
Super glue?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I went to the doctor's office and was like, we can't stitch this. We're just gonna super glue it.
Oh,
and so they just like, put a bunch of super glue on it. I have pictures of that one. That was pretty fun. So I just super glue that one.
Yeah.
I have right here on one of my fingers.
Wow.
I closed a Swiss Army knife. Like I was trying to close it, but it was like pretty tough. It just went right through my finger, like it slammed on my finger.
Wait. Did you see the bone, or was it not?
No,
that
it wasn't
deep?
that bad. Because like the ones that are the worst is when it slices. This one just was like a thud impact, so it just like sliced, but it didn't like.
Yeah.
It's not
Like
good enough to like slice all the way through. So that one was just like a pretty. I got my friggin' knife taken away for that. That was no fun.
When was this? Like,
this was a long time ago as well. It was.
Was that?
I had my third. It was at a cottage that we would rent. We were on our third dog. That would have been.
You were on your third dog? You count your years by your dogs?
I do actually, because my family would do dog guide fostering. So we would have a dog 12 months at a time.
Yeah.
So we just get it for the dog for the first year, and so every 12 months we would get a new dog.
Oh, okay. But don't you go kind of attached to the dog and you kind of just give it back?
Kind of, yeah. But we always had a like a dog that would be like our dog, kind of.
Yeah.
So we have a permanent dog and then a cycling dog, like a dog that gets cycled.
Yeah.
And then you also get to meet the person that the dog goes to.
Yeah.
So I think that's rewarding enough for it to not like affect me that much. Like of course you grow attached to the dog, but one, it's rewarding because it goes to someone, like it goes to a good cause.
Yeah.
2, you get another dog.
Yeah.
And 3, we always have a dog anyways.
Like a backup dog. It's like
like a backup dog.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's what it is.
I guess so. So that was the older dog. So it was our third dog. That would have been 2016. So like 13 years old.
Yeah.
I injure myself quite often.
Yeah.
Or I used to. Now I don't too
grown
much
up
anymore.
now?
I'm all grown up.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought when you're saying dogs, like actual dogs you had like for your entire life.
No.
You're like, oh, this one's gone. Gotta get a new one. This one's gone. Next.
Yeah, no, after it gets a puppy, it's just
Yeah.
gotta move on. No.
Go next.
No, yeah. Luckily, we're not killing dogs.
Yeah.
That's. I'm trying to think what other injuries. Did you used to get injured a lot as a child?
Yeah, I got hit with a rock back of my head. I was bleeding from that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you have to get stitches?
Yeah.
Did someone just throw a rock at you?
Yeah, we were kind of like throwing rocks at each other. Like there was one group throwing. I was in this group and there was a guy behind me. He missed so hard. It's like friendly fire.
That is exactly friendly fire. That's hilarious.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, someone hit you. He came up to me, it's like, oh, someone hit you, you're bleeding. It's like, oh. Then I like held my head, walked to the principal's office, like, hey, kind of bleeding, you need to go somewhere. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. Yeah. That's a schoolyard thing to happen for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those little like team versus team fights during recess where it's just like super stupid.
Yeah.
And then someone always gets hurt.
Yeah.
There was a.
And it's not like light hurt either.
No.
It's like either broken arm, broken leg.
Yeah. I think my worst playground incident was our school would do like snow forts. So there would be like different teams with different friend groups would have like a snow fort, and I was like the dictator of one snow fort.
Dictator.
Oh, I was the dictator. I was the dictator of one snow fort, and then everyone would like steal each other's snow.
Yeah.
And so I had like a whole team of people underneath me that was like stealing snow from me. And this one kid tried to come steal our snow. So I grabbed him. I grabbed someone's arms like this, like hold their arms behind their back. And he just went, boom, like headbutt me as hard as he could in like the nose.
Yeah.
That broke my nose.
Wow. Probably bleeding too, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On the snow.
Oh yeah, there was some blood there. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then my team jumped that guy. This was like grade
That guy's
6 though.
No more.
That guy is gone. Cut him off.
Yeah.
This was like grade 6. We're like 10 years old or something.
Yeah,
So
a
it's
lot
not.
happened when you were in grade 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lots. Yeah. Grade 5 and 6 was like my absolute wild years. I was just like getting sent to the principal's office for random. I brought a cap gun to school once. Apparently that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't fire anything.
Yeah.
Why does it matter? And then I got my cap gun taken away.
Yeah.
Principal threatened to call the police on me.
Yeah.
And then there was an assignment that me and this one guy did.
Yeah.
And then this third guy wrote our teacher's name and then is gay on it. And then the teacher found that and it was like, did you write this? I was like, no. And then this other guy was like, no, I didn't write that either. And so they like,
got both of you guys.
they got both of us because they like, neither of us would say it was us.
Yeah.
But it was this third guy who actually did it.
Yeah.
I got sent to the principal's office and sent home for that.
Yeah.
Apparently you're not allowed to call people gay as a kid. And it wasn't even me. And that was the worst part. I'm like, I genuinely did not do this.
You couldn't even take credit for it.
Exactly.
Because it wasn't you.
And if it was me, I'd be like, fair enough, I got caught, like, whatever. And then, after grade 5, grade 6, kind of chilled out a little bit.
Not
got
really.
scared straight. And then,
You still got hurt in grade 6, so.
oh yeah, I would still do, some dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
Yeah. Is that the worst you've gotten hurt?
Oh, I have a misshapen pinky.
Oh yeah.
That snapped in first year.
First year? Wow,
Yeah,
okay. You're still keeping it up. That's good.
Flag football. Like the
what's-
ball just hit me straight in the finger like this, and it just snapped this bone.
It buckled, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
which was pretty crazy.
Yeah. This way?
I think it goes around. Like they are they the same? I don't know. I walk straight and then go turn a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little collie. It's a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
I love a good furry dog. Trying to think what's the worst. I've gotten stitches 3 times.
Okay,
One in the chin.
How did that happen?
That one I was really young. I was on like this little ledge,
Yeah.
and then I fell off the ledge.
Okay.
It was
you didn't
like-
jump, you just.
No, it was like up to here, and I was like sitting, and I was like, man, I can make this jump easy.
Yeah.
And I just like went forward, and then did not make that jump easy. Smashed my chin off the ground. And
Yeah.
just opened that up. And then I got a stitch here in my lips when I was chasing my brother through the house or something.
Yeah.
He ran out the front door.
Yeah.
We used to have one of those swinging like screen doors that was like really light.
Yeah.
So it went out
Yeah.
and then it swung back at me
Yeah.
and just like nailed me right in the face.
Actually, like a cartoon, yeah.
Exactly. And then, that cut my lip
Yeah.
open. Had to go get stitches for that. And then one of them was on one of my cruises, actually.
Oh.
You know those like kind of lounge chairs that have like that backrest that kind of goes up and swings up and down?
Yeah.
When I was young, I would like open up all of those things. And then I opened one up
Yeah.
and it swung back at me and hit me in the ear and sliced my ear open, and then had to go get stitches in like the infirmary on the cruise,
Wow.
where like they were super. It's funny. I was really young. I don't really remember this,
Yeah.
but from what I remember, or from what my dad has told me, I don't even know if it's a memory, a dream anymore. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But they were
Whatever it
super
is.
rude and like, oh, you guys are gonna have to pay so much for this. This is on like, how did this happen? Like, this
Yeah.
is so bad. And like they were kind of like rude. And then my dad was like, your chair did this to him. And they were like, oh, sorry. Because like, that's something that like Americans love to sue each other.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, we really don't want to get sued. So then they turned into like
got
really
scared.
nice,
Yeah.
gave me like a stuffed animal, like all that stuff. That was hilarious. So those were the stitches. And then,
So the stereotype actually helped.
yeah, exactly. Went in our direction.
Yeah.
Then I've broken my wrist. You ever go on a trampoline?
Yeah.
You ever do the game popcorn on a trampoline?
No.
So it's like one person's like rolled up in like a ball and everyone's like jumping to try to make them like
high as
pop like
possible.
popcorn.
Yeah.
And so I was playing that game. I was the colonel and I popped and then my brother jumped on my hand and it broke one of the bones in my hand or wrist or something. I don't forget which one broke.
Yeah. Did you hear it or?
No, it was just very painful. And then I started screaming.
Yeah.
And my parents like came, grabbed me like, oh, you're all right. Because I was also the youngest child. So like when I would get hurt, I would embellish it.
Yeah.
Because like get that special treatment.
Yeah.
And then they didn't believe like that it was that serious. So I went 3 days without going to like get it checked out or anything. I was just complaining about it.
Yeah.
And I remember being in a hockey game.
Yeah.
Like while it was broken and I couldn't put two hands on my stick. And like one of the big things in hockey is when you're learning is like you got to put two hands on your hockey stick because like it was just one hand. It's not very strong.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't do it, and I could just hear my dad yelling from the stands, "Oh, and put two hands on your hockey stick!" And I was like, just like crying. I'm like, I can't use my hand. And then after that game, they took me to get it checked out.
Okay.
And it turns out it was fractured.
Wow. Did it feel bad?
Yeah, they felt pretty bad.
Yeah. Did they apologize?
I was also pretty young during that time. I was like, I think 7 or 8 or 9 years old, somewhere in there. So, like, that was good times. And then I broke my arm or hand or wrist. I forget what I broke. I don't even know anymore. I just break stuff. But I was at a hockey practice, just standing. I was like on my skates. I was like, I wonder how well I can dance. Like just sliding my stuff like this. And I slipped, fell backwards onto my hand, put my hand out to break my fall. And it broke something.
Yeah.
And then, that was no bueno, no good.
And you broke something last year too, right? Your knee?
Yeah, no, that was meniscus. So now we're getting into the old people injuries, where it's no longer just a broken bone or something. It's like my joints are failing me. So both my meniscus joints, like membranes in my shoulder, are all messed up. So body has been falling apart since day one.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
You should be used to it by now.
I know.
One after the other.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly. Really makes you appreciate when your body's not falling apart.
Yeah.
How about you? Have you, what's your injury history?
Wrestled with one guy in grade 6, I think. He was bigger, so I fell. He fell on top of me. Like we both fell, but I couldn't bear his weight, so my arm snapped. Oh. I heard it. I was like,
oh, you heard it?
Yeah, like that doesn't sound
like that's
just
awful.
A normal crack. Then I look, there's like a huge dent. It goes down, and straight.
Was it just one of your arm bones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, no, I think both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah, both
like
of them.
The two?
Yeah.
Like that was kind of just like flopped down?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Then I went to like one of the supervisors that supervised the kids and I showed them and they're like, that doesn't look normal, show me your other hand. Then she compared it. I'm like, yeah, they didn't look like each other.
It's like, no shit, take me to get some help.
Yeah. And I went to the principal's office and they like sent me to the hospital. Yeah. And got a cast. Yeah. That was pretty fun. I got to stay home for like 2 weeks.
Damn. Yeah. That's how you go.
Yeah, and we couldn't tell them we were wrestling, so we said we were playing soccer, and I just slipped. The easiest. Yeah.
The easiest. You didn't want to get that guy in trouble.
No, because I was also wrestling, so it was kind of like my fault too.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
How many bones have you broken?
I guess one bone.
One bone?
One bone and a few stitches.
A few stitches? What other stitches have you gotten?
Here, back of the head.
Back of the head?
And front of the head. I did like a jump after watching like the first Spider-Man movie off the kitchen table and landed on where the 4 tiles meet.
Yeah.
Landed exactly on that. You can kind of see it. but it's kind of gone now. And yeah, started bleeding.
Yep.
And my mom was like in the washroom, so like it's like a little messy for a bit. I was like, what do I do? Then she came out, yelled at me, then we went to the hospital.
The classic, why did you do this? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like getting injured is just part of childhood.
Yeah.
If you had a childhood where you didn't get injured a couple times,
Yeah.
what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
remember watching one of my brother's friends. We were playing capture the flag in the forest.
Yeah.
He put the flag in a tree.
Yeah.
And then he had to climb back up to retrieve the flag.
Yeah.
And one of the branches snapped while he was climbing. And I watched him fall from like pretty high up and then snap his arm. And that
So
one,
he landed on his arm,
Yeah,
not
he-
his back.
no, he landed on his arm.
Okay.
And snapped his arm. And then I had to get him, like, I was once again pretty young at this point.
Yeah.
In like grade 4 or something like this. And I had to get him back to the house, like through the forest. And then like,
Yeah.
there was a nurse that lived on our street, so we go bang on her door and like
Yeah.
get her to look at it. And she's like, yeah, this guy's got to go to the hospital or go get it checked
Yeah.
out. And I was, yeah, classic. Classic, classic, classic.
Surely you learned by now, right?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have a good, yeah, I've definitely learned a little bit as to I'm not getting injured as frequently,
Yeah.
not getting cut by knives as frequently.
Yeah. And you can see how like all the injuries were so close to being very bad injuries.
Yeah,
Yeah, like falling off a tree. That
Yeah.
could have ended up pretty badly. Me jumping
Yeah.
off a table, that could have like ended up pretty badly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate what you got
Yeah, you
because it
gotta-
could have been a lot worse. Could have been better, could have been worse.
Yeah.
Get the right amount
Yeah.
of suffering.
Yeah.
That's the goal, is find the right amount of suffering
Yeah.
that you endure. Because if it's too much,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
If it's too little, that also is it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
Doesn't prepare you for what's to come.
Exactly. How was growing up with, oh, we're back to the smell again, but
Yeah.
how was growing up with three older brothers?
So I have 2 older brothers.
Yeah.
They
Oh, okay.
It was good. It was interesting. It was definitely very competitive, I guess, where it's like if my older brothers are doing something, I want to be able to do that too.
Yeah.
I'd be mad if I can't do it. And so it's like I'm always trying to like do whatever they're doing, or if I can't do what they're doing, do something completely different because fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It's like
Where do you think you guys are close?
we're like close sometimes, like
Yeah.
when we're all back living in the same house,
Yeah.
then we're able to talk to each other, see each other a lot more. But yeah, we don't text each other, call each other too often.
Yeah.
Um,
And when you do, it's about like something, right? It's
Yeah.
Not just like,
yeah, very seldom do we just catch up, just
yeah.
vibe and catch up and stuff. But yeah, no, it's good. We've all kind of got our own little, like we're all adults now, so
Crazy. Yeah.
it's crazy. No more, not too many, not too much more shenanigans
Yeah.
is going on
You guys-
between us. It's like
Should run and capture the flag again in the forest.
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like one day it just stops.
Yeah.
Like you
Like,
just
literally, you don't know it's the last day sometimes. It's
yeah.
kind of just gone.
Especially I don't know if you had like a lot of kids that you would play with like outside of school, like in your like
Yeah.
little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Eventually you just stop playing with them again.
Yeah.
It's like,
Literally one day's done.
yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, like literally half the people you see at school, like you're gonna meet them for the last time and never see them again.
Yeah. Like I can count on like my hands the number of like
Yeah.
people I've seen from elementary school, let alone high school. Like
Yeah.
there's very few people, like there's a few, like a couple people that I like stay in touch with or like talk to if I see them, but
Yeah.
most people I just don't ever see again and won't until, I don't know, I know that, what do they call those? Like when everyone comes back together, reunions,
Yeah.
like unless there's like a high school reunion,
Yeah.
then I'm just never gonna see them again.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone's gonna be all grown up and shit.
Yeah.
Growing up is such a strange concept.
Yeah.
Like, you never, like, I feel like a lot of people never kind of grow up. It's just like adult babies, where they just kind of act like kids, but they're adults now, and then they never really make that transition into adulthood. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make that transition more gracefully than
Just like getting thrown into a
Then-
situation.
yeah,
And like
'cause,
have
like,
to figure it out.
I feel like tragedy will do that to you.
Yeah.
Like if you have a tragedy in your early young adulthood or like
Yeah.
even in teenage years,
Yeah.
then you like quote unquote grow up quicker.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty blessed not to have
Yeah.
any tragedies that forced me to grow up.
Yeah.
And so like I'm kind of playing it out as like I'm still in university, I can still act like a little foolish, do whatever.
Yeah.
But eventually I'm gonna have to grow up.
Yeah.
And
You're gonna have to cover a mortgage,
yeah.
pay the bills.
I want to do it on my terms, not on the terms of like
Yeah.
whatever. Oh man, that's
Yikes, yeah.
not a good. I will not be taking this route again.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Is that
is
grass?
stinky.
What is that?
This is seed. So it's like it's a type of seed where it like eventually will grow. But I'm guessing they just repaved these recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to grow up on my terms where it's like I'm making the active choice to stop
Doing something.
doing childish things. Like phone games is so hard for me because like more than half my life I've been playing phone games,
Yeah.
literally. And so like stopping that I feel like is a
Big commitment.
commitment to like growing up and not doing that. And like it's tough because I'll be bored and I'll remember like, oh, I can just go on this thing and then not be bored anymore. And like living in that boredom is so tough.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of the best thing to get over something is to do something else.
yeah.
And then you kind of like forget about the past thing.
Yeah, that's another thing is like I'm trying to stop all these bad habits,
Yeah.
like video games, scrolling social media, whatever. But
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what do I replace it with?
Yeah.
Like, just replace it with something good. What does that mean, replace it with something good? Replace it with something good. And then it's like, okay, I'll try to replace it with reading. And then it's like, okay, I start reading and then
Yeah.
this is not as stimulating, not as rewarding.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier to just get on my phone instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get rewarded a lot more.
Yeah, it's tough to make those decisions in your mind. It's like talk is cheap. I can say it on this podcast 1,000 times, but I've been doing this for a year, saying the same problems for a year,
Yeah.
and I just have not improved. And it's like,
I think especially social media and like TikTok or whatever.
is that your big one?
No, TikTok I like rarely had.
Yeah.
I just uninstalled it, but like Instagram, just scrolling through reels,
Yeah.
it's like very addicting.
Yeah, it's those algorithms. They just pay people millions and millions of dollars of trying to get you on their app for as long as you can. They can.
Yeah.
And they got my ass. I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's like your biggest time wasting distraction is social media, or
Let's see. It's not YouTube.
no?
I guess movies, but I kind of like
Movies?
like the fact that I watch movies, so
Mm.
it's not wasting my time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess just Instagram, and I do have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go through phases of having it and
Yeah.
not having it.
Yeah. Over the summer, I just completely.
completely stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's the biggest thing for if you want to really commit to making a change.
Mm-hmm.
Changing your environment is the easiest way to do it. Like if you're starting a co-op term, then
Yeah.
it's much easier to start developing those habits
Yeah.
during that co-op term than like having to completely restructure your school life.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's another way that like older people kind of get stuck in their ways,
Yeah.
is that they just don't change their environments. So it's tougher for them to change their habits.
Yeah.
Because a habit in an environment is kind of like the same thing.
Yeah. I guess like drinking, it's like very hard if you go to the same places.
Yeah,
If you-
exactly.
Have the same schedule every single day.
Yeah, and it's like after reading like Atomic Habits and stuff, it's like all about the cues, where it's
Yeah.
like you get this cue, this cue, this cue, and you're back in your habit, like
Yeah.
trying to stop. And it's like controlling those cues, and like what you said, replacing something with something else
Yeah.
is like a really big. It's probably the easiest way to like change something is to replace it,
Yeah.
but it's hard to find something that's like that equivalent
Yeah.
thing that will like you get the same cue and you'll start doing it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
it's also easiest thing is to just avoid something in general. So like, yeah, deleting it off your phone
Mm-hmm.
is like really
Yeah.
easy way to get ahead of it. But Gets re-downloaded pretty easily as well.
Every geotech class, it's back.
Yeah. Stupid Clash Royale. I'm done with that for now.
Yeah.
It's been
How long?
It's been a few days,
of
like 5-6 days.
sober?
5 to 6 days sober of Clash Royale.
There
But like the problem is I'll also like swap from one bad thing to another and say it's a good thing. Like I'll go from Clash Royale to Brawl Stars. I'm like, well, I haven't played this in a while, and it's like, okay,
Yeah, at least I'm not playing that anymore. So
exactly.
this is better.
So it's like progress, but not really.
Yeah. It's like you're jumping down a different hole.
Exactly. That's something that I've been like really bad with, where it's like, if I'm bullying myself too much for being, oh damn. I'm supposed to have a rubber cover here, and it fell off while we were walking. If you want to turn back around with me.
Yeah.
Okay. If you've got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Damn, that is so unfortunate.
Hopefully we can find it.
Yeah, usually, like it was here not too long ago.
Okay.
So we're not gonna have to walk back the whole way, I hope. But yeah, like I'll go bully myself for doing too much Instagram, and then I'll switch to YouTube. And I'll bully myself for doing YouTube, switch to Netflix.
Yeah.
Bully myself for doing Netflix, switch to video games. Bully myself for playing video games, switch back to Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's like that never-ending cycle of just like, it feels like you're progressing, but you're not progressing at all, because what you're replacing it with, oh, I think I see it way up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you're replacing it with is no good.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's once again finding that thing that's worthy for you to like commit to. I feel like a good book is something that I've gotten much more into. Like I'm actually reading again.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But that takes way much more effort.
It
to,
does.
Like, sit down.
It does take a lot more effort, and it's not something that you can do like all the time right away.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely a much more intentional thing, but I'm also trying to live my life with much more intention, because like after I heard someone say like there's people who happen to life and there's people who have life happen to them, and I want to be someone with more like agency that can be like
In charge?
more in charge of my own life, where life's not as much happening to me as I'm like affecting it, making my choices on my terms. And like, of course, there's things that are out of your circumstances, but anything that you can control, being able to, is a skill that I believe you can develop. And oh, that's pretty lucky that it was not that far.
Yeah. And it's like very visible.
All right. It's a long friggin' walk. It's good.
Yeah. Did you hit legs recently?
I did not know, but my back is just sore.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna hit legs this morning before this,
Oh, that would have been.
and I was like, no.
Brutal.
I haven't taken a rest day since last Saturday, so I'm like, Saturday to Saturday, 6 days straight.
Yeah.
That's good. I can take a rest with guilt-free.
Yeah. I mean, this is a bit of cardio too. So,
This is, technically not even a rest day, because I've burned like 500 calories on this walk.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good. I like walking.
Me too.
Walking's nice.
We don't have a lot of time to do it either.
No.
With winter and everything. Do you walk in winter?
Sometimes, but
Like
generally not
walks
as long.
Like these?
I did a few last year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Hunter. I did one with him in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do. Oh, it's like dirty, so it's not sticking as hard.
Yeah.
I'll do these walks in the winter. Just bundle up a little bit, sweat it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think walking is very, like, the reason I do this podcast walking instead of sitting is like the conversations that happen while you're walking, I feel like are just like higher
Better.
quality.
Yeah.
It's just better. Yeah.
And more like freedom. You don't feel pressured
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. Because like everyone that I'm talking to, having on the show, it's like putting like, it's like first podcast experience.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more like, if it's more formal, then it's a lot more nerves there and it's a lot less natural. I feel like going for a walk is like a very natural thing to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, a lot of the time just forget that it's a podcast. That's why it's fun, like just having a conversation.
Yap sessions.
Yapping.
Yeah.
Love a good yap sesh.
And the thing we were talking about before, with like getting over something with like replacing it with something else. then that only works for some stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you think about trauma, for example, you can't really like go through it until you actually like face it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't really understood. Do you understand like what it means to like face trauma?
Yeah, like it's you know like the general, like something happened in the past and you can't really like
Yeah, you just like push it down, like
Yeah.
you just avoid it. But like,
Yeah.
how do you stop? Like, I'm curious as to what you think like
Yeah.
about stopping like pushing it down and like actually facing it
Yeah.
without like. If it comes out back up for a second, how do I know I didn't just push it down again? Kind of.
Yeah, it's well, to my understanding, it's like you go through all the bad emotions, like you face it. You don't like, oh, this is most of the time it's like a survival instinct to, oh, this hurts. I'm not gonna like distract myself with something else. But when you actually face it, oh, this is bad, this is hurts. Like, why is it hurting? Like, oh, because they did this or you did this, and like you regret this, and like you write it down. You like fully see the big picture. And then you can like decide what to do with it. It's like, this happened, I'm gonna have to live with it. Yeah, then once it comes back up again, you're like, okay, I faced it, it doesn't hurt as much anymore, because I know like how, like the depth of the hurt. So it like slowly goes back up. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's my understanding of it.
Yeah, I feel like that's good. I'm trying to think right now what,
Yeah.
like, which part do I get stuck on the most if I'm facing something?
Yeah.
I think it's like, because I find myself constantly in a state of trying to distract myself from like kind of being alone with my own thoughts and like
Yeah.
following through on a thought completely. And like, I'll just keep my mind occupied by like,
Yeah.
play it a podcast, play it a video, play it a thing,
Yeah.
do some math work, like, because engineering can be a distraction even.
Yeah.
Work can be a distraction.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, whenever I step out into the light, kind of,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly it is that I'm avoiding. I feel like that's the hardest step. Like, if it's a specific traumatic event, I feel like that's very easy, where you can
Yeah.
notice all of the stakeholders that involved, try to understand where their past is coming from,
Yeah.
and just really get a deep, full view of why someone would act that way, and like what circumstances have led them to that position to act in this way that's against you.
Yeah.
And that's a lot easier for me to understand than something that's like kind of opaque and you can't really see the whole picture of.
Yeah.
You just know that something hurts and you
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah, and you just gotta distract yourself, like,
Yeah.
or else, like, you can't sit with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So
And like, even if you do sit with yourself, like sometimes I'll like try to actively go sit with myself,
yeah.
and then I'll just distract myself like with my own thoughts. Like I'll think about, that's something that's like enjoyable to think about,
Yeah.
instead of like,
Yeah.
because no one wants to just sit there and like be in pain.
Yeah.
Like that's a very disciplined thing to do, is like stop and like quote unquote enjoy the pain.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like related to meditation too. You just kind of sit there and just try to be still as possible, even though there's like a billion different distractions.
Yeah, I feel like meditation is something that it's really good if you can do it consistently. But like,
Yeah.
whenever I try it, I'll do it once and then not do it again for like a couple weeks, and then forget what I did the first time, and then have to change it up.
Yeah.
And you just don't get in that rhythm of like doing it constantly. And then after you've done it 50, 100, 200, 250 times, then the real impact starts happening to you when you can actually sit there and like you've kind of gained some level of mastery. But it's like those first 250 times feel completely useless until you get that one hit
Yeah.
of like, that's actually it.
Yeah. This is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been trying?
For me, it's not so much meditation as much as journaling. So I do a journal every day, and that's kind of like a meditative time
Yeah.
where I try to cut out all the distractions and then just write in my like little journal for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've done that for, actually 4 days ago, I hit 365 days of doing it every day.
Wow. Yeah.
And yeah, right now I'm going through and reviewing my entire past year
Yeah.
and just noticing like all of the patterns in my life.
Yeah.
And that's like a very kind of meditative thing, but it's also super frustrating to like read back and be like, wow, so 8 months ago, I'm having the exact same problems I'm having today. That's fun. That's cool. I'm not growing at all. And it's just like very discouraging, like to see patterns repeat themselves and like just have no understanding as to why.
Yeah.
But I think that's my more like meditative and like personal
Space.
like reflection space
Yeah.
is more like written down, because I have a problem with whenever I do it, like just thinking, just stopping and thinking and not documenting it at all. I just forget. And so yeah, I'm really trying not to forget.
Do you do it on like a physical book?
Yeah.
So it's crazy how you have like your entire past year just in a book.
Yeah,
I
it's in
find that-
3 books.
Oh, well, yeah.
It had to take, went through one book, went through another book, and then got like a third of the way through a third book.
Like,
And yeah,
like 5-6 years down the line, you can like read back at it and you kind of know how your year was.
yeah, exactly. I think that's also a really cool thing. I wanted to document my life more, because in high school I wasn't really like quote unquote proud of myself. So I'm like, why would I start documenting this? This is just lame. This sucks.
Yeah.
And then I started being like, no, it's good to enjoy the suck. Life's always going to kind of suck.
Yeah.
Like there's moments of pure happiness and joy, but for the most part, it's going to be like stuff that you don't necessarily want to do, but you're going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
And life's just full of that, and you have to learn to enjoy it and be able to look back on those times and laugh at them, enjoy them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of document that, and also document it for what I'm doing now, is looking back and seeing the things that, if there's a repeating pattern that I'm constantly like thinking about, struggling with or whatever, I don't want it to just go unnoticed. I want to at least be able to notice it and face it and either accept it or actually make a real change, because it's easy for me to notice one thing once and then notice again later. But like connecting those dots of saying like, wow, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, all of those months, I was doing this exact same thing. And I know it's not good for me, but I was doing it anyways.
Noticing the cues.
Noticing the cues, and then start like the game plan of, and it's, once you write it down, it's a real thing. Like, I'm a very big enjoyer of the journaling thing, but it is a commitment to spend 15 minutes every night, no matter what. If I come back home from the bar drunk, I'm writing a drunk message to myself in a page. I'll just do one page every day. And
Do you ever miss a day and do it a day after?
that happened one time, and that was after my 70-kilometer walk.
I mean, that's an exception, I would say.
And and then I smoked, which made myself even more tired. And then I was just I literally just passed out. Like I was gonna go write my book, and then I just passed out on my bed. And then I did it the next day. I did 2 pages instead of 1 page. That was the only day that I missed.
That's like very consistent.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was also the point of it. I wanted to do it and see, like, I found myself as being not a very consistent person, and I kind of wanted to, like, there's a huge part of self-belief and self-confidence that comes out into the world. And if I can believe in myself that I'm going to do the things I say I'm going to do, and like be consistent like that, it just gives me more confidence to face the world and say, I'm going to be all right. I know I can listen to myself. But then there's also things that happen where it's like, I tell myself I'm not going to download Clash Royale anymore, and then I do. And it's like kind of like a self-defeating thing where it's like, I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it. And it really it stings twice as much, because I know that I said I'm not going to do it, and I did it anyway. But yeah, for me it's all about like that type of reflection. Do you do like lots of like reflection type things at all, or?
I started meditating like every morning type thing. Not like following like a set video or like listening to like a set, like a Spotify thing. Just like trying to like really like be present, look at my breathing, how like my body feels. So that I find that a lot easier to do than like, I don't know, like a meditating podcast or something.
Like, just listen to someone say, breathe in, breathe out. Now notice your toes. Now notice your feet. Now notice your hands. Now notice your heart. It's like, I find it frustrating to follow some of those sometimes as well. And then, so did you find it hard to get into it without like, just stop, like whenever you do it, you kind of just like think, are you trying to just get rid of all your thoughts kind of, or?
No, like I like try to notice it, like what I'm thinking, why I'm thinking it, and kind of like brush it away.
Oh, that's cool.
So like, then I go to the next thing and I'll try to focus on myself. Then another thought comes, then I like think about it, then I notice that I'm having the thought. And like, okay, this is why I'm having it. Like, let's like think about it some other time. Yeah.
That's really cool. I feel like that's a really good like system to do, where it's just you notice the thoughts that come into your mind, and then like you notice the act of noticing them, then you notice that you notice them, and you can like say, okay, why did this thing just pop into my head? Like, because it all seems very random, but there is always kind of a reason behind it all, and so you can stop and think about it and think about that reason.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So I would like to say I have gotten better. Like now I notice thoughts way more often than I did others, like other times. So it is enjoyable. I do enjoy it. And I also do journal, but I do miss a few days. Yeah. Then on the other day, I kind of like really think and like try to figure out as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, it's back through this thing. One habit that I actually recently started that I'm really starting to enjoy as like kind of a hack to try to stop myself from going down those paths that are not very like that don't serve any purpose in my life is like planning out my day the night before. Yeah. So like I'll just sit at my computer and like on just Google Calendar like block out times for certain things. And I don't follow it strictly, but it's a good roadmap to at least if I don't know what to do, I can look there and say, okay, I was going to do this at this time. I'm going to start that now. Yeah. Instead of lollygagging even longer than I would have to try to figure out what actually needs to be done. Yeah. I have that there as like a guide for the day that doesn't need to necessarily be fully followed. There's certain things that I will need to follow or it's not good, but like those extra spaces in the day, they can be filled with kind of whatever. Yeah. And I want them to be something that like I want to choose what I want to do. I don't want to let those thoughts come into my head, not notice them, and then just go straight to the action.
Do you plan the entire day? Like all your hours are covered by something, or is it like there's gaps of like nothing? Or
for the most part, I will fully cover the day, but then I also like understand in my mind, I'm going to need to take the bus. I'm not going to schedule what exact bus I'm going to catch, but like maybe 10 minutes of my lunchtime and 5 minutes of whatever was before my lunchtime will be taken over by the bus or whatever. And like today I do have scheduled, like after this, I'm going to go work on the Gantt chart for the assignment. And then I've got like a 15-minute period where it's no phone, no nothing, just thoughts. That's like scheduled into my day.
Okay, that's good.
So like I'll schedule out little things like that, but I'll only do that like a little bit. Yeah. Most of the Google Calendar is filled with like assignments, lunch, the podcast, like whatever class. Yeah. But I do just try to have a little structure to the day where it's not. But it took me a lot to do this because I love the idea of spontaneity as well, doing something spontaneously. Yeah. Like I remember last year we all went to the bar on a random day, just during the middle of the day, played some pool. Yeah. And it's like doing things like that is super fun. So I want to be able to have that flexibility, but also have the roadmap of I'm not just going to sit at home scrolling Instagram because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah.
It's also, I'm like starting to think maybe I should like save a spot just for scrolling. Yeah. Just like on a Friday, on a Friday, hey, here's like 40 minutes. Yeah. Like go crazy.
Yeah. So I feel like that's definitely, if you're going to like wean yourself off of it, that's definitely the way to go. Yeah. Or just like do it and have that as your time. I know a lot of people will do like, they have email check breaks where it's like, that's the only time I'm allowed to look at and respond to emails or whatever. And stuff like that. I think that's a good idea to actually schedule out the bad stuff. Yeah. Because that way you can also notice it a lot more. And it's not as random, just eating up different parts of your day that you don't really notice. But all right, well, we're getting back to the car. Yasindu, that was a great podcast, great chat.
How long did it run?
Almost 2.5 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
Time flies. Let's see what exact number is. 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Everything's recording?
Everything's recording. Okay. And we'll call it there. Well, Yasindu. Yeah. It's great to have you on the show. Yeah. And we got to do this again sometime. Yeah. This is awesome. All right, we'll end it there.